Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Daisy and Poppy's playgroup. Bang, 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 bang.
Ah! Daisy! Poppy!
Bang, bang. Daisy, Poppy, don't do that. Bang, bang.
What's all the noise?
Mummy, the twins are being naughty.
Shouldn't they be at playgroup?
There hasn't been any playgroup for weeks now.
Really? Why not?
The problem was all the toddlers were together in one place.
Isn't that the idea of a playgroup?
Well, yes, but just think. There was Raspberry. Even her wand is rude. And Nettle. She has a stingy nettle in her hat. And Tarquin.
Tarquin like playgroup.
And Daisy and Poppy.
Bang, bang.
All together, they're quite a handful.
What happened to their nice teacher, Mrs. Fotheringill?
Good morning, children. My name is Mrs. Fotheringill.
They made her disappear.
Disappear?
All they found was her shoes. Now, no one wants to be the teacher and the nursery's closed.
What a lot of fuss about nothing. I know. I'll be the playgroup teacher and Nanny Plum can be my assistant.
I'd like to be, but I'm really very busy.
I'll call my friend Mrs. Elf then. She can be my assistant.
Hello, Mrs. Elf speaking.
Hello, it's Queen Thistle.
Oh, Your Majesty.
I wonder if you'd be interested in a new job.
A job? Yes.
You'd be working with me.
That would be an honour, Queen Thistle.
As assistant teacher at the playgroup. Hello? Hello? Oh, the phone must be broken. Still, she sounds very keen. I'll go round and fetch her.
Are you sure you want to be the teacher, Mummy?
The toddlers can be very naughty.
No problem. I'll have Mrs. Elf to help me. Hello? Is Mrs. Elf there?
Sorry, but Mrs. Elf had to go away suddenly. She is not here.
Oh, hello, Mum.
Oh, hello. I just got back.
Perfect. Daisy and Poppy are so pleased you're going to help at playgroup.
Well, as long as it's just Daisy and Poppy.
Oh, no. It will be all their friends as well.
Lovely. Oh, it's locked. What a shame. No playgroup.
Don't worry, Mrs. Elf. I have the key.
Lovely.
A quick tidy and we'll soon have it shipshape.
Oh, look!
Mrs. Fotheringill's shoes.
Where did she go?
No one knows. She just disappeared.
Come along. The toddlers will be here in a minute.
We heard playgroup's reopening. We didn't quite believe it, though.
So what poor person is the new teacher?
Me, actually.
And I'm the assistant teacher.
Tarquin's been really missing, playgroup.
Tarquin like playgroup.
So is Raspberry.
And Nettle.
Come in, children.
Oh, she stung me.
Hello. I'm your new nursery teacher, and this is my assistant, Mrs. Oh.
She's hiding under the desk.
Hello, children. I'm Mrs. Elf.
Relax, Mrs. Elf. There's nothing to worry about with me in charge. Now, children, let's...
They've made the Queen disappear.
All they've left is her panties.
Children, what have you done with the Queen? Gone. All gone.
Hello?
Oh, Queen Thistle.
The toddlers have magicked me somewhere, but I'll be back as soon as I've worked out where I am. You'll have to take the class until I get back.
Oh, OK. Bye.
Mrs. Elf, you're the teacher now.
Yes. Don't panic, Mrs. Elf. You can do this. You're in charge.
Maybe we should take away their wands.
Good idea, Ben. Right, everyone. We are going to play a game. It's called Hide the Wands. We'll take the wands and hide them in this drawer. Good. Now, let's draw a lovely picture. What shall we draw? Butterflies? Bunny rabbits?
Dinosaurs. Our Queen like dinosaurs.
Oh, OK.
Big teeth.
Good. Now use your imaginations. Let's all close our eyes and imagine what it would be like in the time of the dinosaurs.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's keeping them happy and quiet. Imagine the fiery volcanoes and thick jungle and dinosaurs. Pretend you're really there.
What was that? I think the school moved.
Daisy, Poppy, did you just do something?
It's all right, Holly. They're being very good. And it's nearly home time.
How lovely and quiet. Why is it so different today?
It's time to pick up the twins.
Ah, the twins! That's why it's quiet. Right, Nanny, I'm on my way. Hello, have you come to pick up your toddlers?
Yes.
Where's the playgroup?
It's gone.
Wow! Last time the toddlers just made the teacher disappear. This time it's the whole school.
Home time.
Phew. Well done, Mrs. Elf. That wasn't too bad.
Apart from the Queen disappearing.
Oh, yes, the Queen. See you next time, children. Don't run. Oh, my goodness.
Daisy, Poppy, where have you sent us? Dinosaur, dinosaur.
Oh, no. They've sent us back in time.
To the land of the dinosaurs.
How are we going to get home again?
Let's not panic. There's an answer to everything. OK, we're stuck in the land of the dinosaurs. 65 million years in the past.
So, what's the answer?
I'm thinking.
I have an idea. I might be able to magic the school back.
It's worth a try.
Abracadabra!
The main thing is not to panic.
Ah, the school's gone.
Shall we start panicking now, Mum?
Yes.
It's the school.
Hooray! Welcome back, everybody. Oh, there's no one here.
Trapped in the land of the dinosaurs with no way back. Don't worry, there must be an answer. Think, Mrs. Elf, think!
What's that? Is it a dinosaur?
I'm not sure.
It's a cave woman.
Shoes.
Wait a minute. It's Mrs. Fotheringill.
The lost teacher.
I've been stuck here for ages. Thank goodness you finally come to rescue me.
Well, we sort of need rescuing ourselves, actually.
Oh.
If only Mummy was here.
Yes, the Queen could magic us home.
But the Queen is here. I saw her this morning.
Hooray!
But she was carried off by one of those pterodactyl things. Leaving just her wand and her cell phone.
Mrs. Fotheringill, do you know where the pterodactyls live?
They live on Scary Mountain. I could take you there if you want.
All right. Come on, children. Hold hands. Stay together.
Mrs. Fotheringill, why is it called Scary Mountain? Oh, I see.
Look! The Queen!
Hello, everyone.
Mummy, are you all right?
Yes, but I'm trapped. It won't lift up its foot.
I'll climb up and tickle the pterodactyl. Elves are good at tickling pterodactyls, and I'm an elf.
Careful, Ben.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle.
Hooray! Here's your wand, Mummy.
Thank you, everyone. Now, I think we all better get back home. everyone.
I was getting a tiny bit worried.
I think it's all gone very well for the first day. And the good news is we've found Mrs. Fotheringill.
Hello!
Welcome back, Mrs. Fotheringill. I expect you'd like a little rest.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty. Thank you.
You'll need to get your strength back before you start teaching the playgroup again.
Oh.
Missy Fotheringill!
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the Great Elf Tree.
I'm the best.
Pirate's treasure.
No.
I'm the best pirate.
You're not. I'm the best.
I am so.
Listen.
I'm the best pirate.
Ask any pirate who's the best pirate. It's me.
Hi, Redbeard.
Hello, Ben and Holly. And hello, me rambling Rose. Meet an old shipmate of mine, Captain Squid.
At your service.
We were just talking about who's the best pirate.
What makes the best pirate?
It's the pirate who's cleverest at hiding their treasure.
My treasure's hidden the cleverest. This is me treasure map, but only I can read and understand it.
A child could read it.
Is it buried next to the elf tree?
Yes.
My treasure map is better than that.
Ooh, that does look difficult.
The treasure's deep underwater, yet in plain sight, guarded by a mermaid and a golden sea monster with scales shining bright.
Ooh.
Well, best be off. I've got some pirate stuff to get on with. Ha-ha!
Good to see you, Captain Squid.
And you too, Captain Redbeard.
Oh, look! Captain Squid forgot his map.
Run after him and give it back.
No, it's too late. He's gone.
We can still catch him.
Captain Squid, wait!
Give the map to me. I'll fly after him.
Let's not be too hasty. Tell you what, I'll keep his map safe until he gets back.
Are you going to hunt for Captain Squid's treasure?
Oh, no, that would be against pirate's honor.
What's pirate's honor?
A pirate must never go looking for another pirate's treasure.
Anyway, the map's too complicated for Redbeard.
What? I could follow this map in my sleep. I'll prove it.
But what about pirate's honor?
Yes, the thing is, pirates don't really have much honor. They're pirates, after all. And anyway, I only want to check that Captain Squid's treasure is hidden safely, and that...
Can we come too?
Well, I can always use more crew.
Yay!
Cast off, and away we go! Ben, Holly, into the crow's nest and keep a sharp lookout.
We're going on a treasure hunt.
Yo-ho-ho!
Aha!
Are we having fun?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Good! Having fun is what being an elf pirate is all about. And we're elf pirates! The map says we pass a tree with a huge wheel.
That's silly. Trees don't have wheels.
Redbeard, is that it?
Yes, Holly, it must be.
That's the old tyre that the big children swing on.
Ooh, big children. That sounds a bit dangerous.
I'm not afraid of danger. Pirates laugh in the face of danger. Ha, ha, ha!
Ha ha ha!
Ha ha, ha.
Land ahoy!
That's the end of the water. The next bit's on land.
You mean we have to get out and walk?
Fear not, me pretty nightingale.
Your ship has wheels.
It can go on the land.
Well, most treasure you'll find is on the land. There's not that much in the sea but water.
Look, we're in the big children's playground.
Now we look out for the giant's palace. There it be.
But that's Lucy's school.
Who's Lucy?
Lucy's our friend.
She's a big girl.
Are you sure the treasure would be at a children's school?
This here map says the treasure's inside.
How can we get in? The door's shut and the handle's miles up.
And you elves won't want to use magic.
That's right.
Us elves don't normally like magic. But when there's treasure involved...
Rightio! Abracadabra!
Ooh!
I thought you were just going to make the door open, but a flying boat is much better. It's quiet. No sign of any big people.
But all the big children will be here soon.
Let's get a move on. The treasure is found by the sign of the acorn.
Acorn class. That's Lucy's class.
This is ridiculous. How can pirate treasure be in a children's classroom?
What does the map say now?
Map? I don't need no map. When treasure's this close, I can smell it. We pirates have a nose for treasure. Come on! Now, we're all going to walk the plank. Starting with me. Whee!
Whee!
This is silly. How can the treasure be here? It's supposed to be deep underwater, for one thing.
There be the water.
But that's a fish tank.
Remember what Captain Squid said? The treasure is guarded by a mermaid.
That's a little statue.
And a golden sea monster.
That's just a goldfish.
And there be Captain Squid's treasure, hidden in plain sight.
It's a plastic toy. All fish tanks have that sort of thing.
Huh, it's not real treasure.
There's only one way to find out. We'll have to dive for it.
Who's going diving?
Good luck, me plucky little pumpkin.
What am I doing? Deep sea diving in a goldfish bowl.
Look for the treasure chest.
Oh, it's just a plastic toy. I don't even think it opens. Ooh!
It's real treasure.
Ha ha! Captain Squid said I'd never find his treasure. I'd like to see his face now.
Redbeard, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, hello, Captain Squid.
When I set sail, I found my treasure map was missing.
Was it really?
So I came back. I was worried some rascal might try and steal my treasure.
Yes, that would be very bad if someone tried to steal your treasure.
I've got the treasure, Mr. Redbeard.
Why, you double-crossing old sea dog.
I can explain.
Treachery with a smile on its face.
It's all right, Captain Squid. I found your map on the ground.
Redbeard was worried about your treasure, so we came to make sure it was safe.
Yes, that's right. Just check it over, like.
Oh, well, that's different. But you must admit it was a good hiding place, wasn't it?
Aye, very good. A children's fish tank. Best hiding place ever.
Oh, but now you all know where it is. I better hide it again. If you could all close your eyes. Thank you. OK, you can look now.
Where have you hidden the treasure?
Somewhere in the world.
Well, it can't be that far away. You were only gone for a second.
No one will ever find it. It's guarded by a ferocious beast.
Ooh. School's starting.
All right, Acorn class, settle down. Lucy, could you please feed Fluffy the hamster?
Yes, Miss Cookie.
Oh, look what I found.
It's the toy pirate chest from the fish tank. How on earth did it get in Fluffy's cage?
Maybe a pirate put it there.
We'll just put it back, shall we?
Guarded by a ferocious beast indeed. Fluffy the hamster!
There, back where it belongs.
Never mind, Captain Squid. I think that's the best hiding place for it anyway.
But you all know where it is now.
We won't tell anyone.
You swear?
Yes, on pirate's honour.
But Redbeard, you said pirates don't really have any honour and...
Yes, thank you, Holly. We'll talk about this more later. But for now, put your hands on your hearts and say pirate's honour.
Pirate's honour.
All aboard! Let's be off before we're spotted.
A flying ship.
Yes, all the best pirates have one these days.
Now, let's start the class.
Miss Cookie, look! A flying pirate ship!
It's behind you!
Ha ha, yes, children. Now settle down, please.
Hi, Holly. Hi, Ben. What are you doing here? Tell you later.
Set sail for home!
Little kingdom, here we come. Ha!
I think we got away with that.
Aye, it were a great adventure.
And that's what being elf pirates is all about.
Having adventures.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the meadow.
Lucy sleepover.
Isn't it lovely having a picnic in the Little Kingdom?
What's the Little Kingdom?
You know, Daddy, where our friends, the fairies and elves, live.
Now, Lucy, we've talked about this. Fairies and elves don't exist.
But they do, Daddy.
Yes, darling. You've met them yourself.
Oh, it's a charming idea, and I've joined in the game before, but let's not be silly. That's like saying talking animals exist.
Hi, Lucy.
Ah, a talking animal.
It's me, Ben Elf. Oh, hello, Ben. Why are you a rabbit? Holly magicked me into one by accident.
Was that a talking animal?
Help! Help! Rex, come back! Rex, no! Naughty dog!
Hello, Lucy.
Oh, hello, Holly.
Have you seen a talking rabbit anywhere?
Yes, he was here just now. Here I am. Naughty Ben. When we magic you into things, you shouldn't run away. Can you change me back? Of course. Phew, that's better. Now let's play a sensible game.
Let's play catch. To you, Ben.
To you, Violet. I wish I could play in your games, but I'm too big.
No problem. I can just shrink you down.
Whoa!
Wow, I'm tiny.
You're one of the little people now, Lucy.
Will I be like this forever? No, only till the morning. You'll be big again tomorrow. Can you make Rex little too?
Now you can do all the things we do.
Ooh, can I go for a ride on Gaston?
OK. Hold on to his feelers. Push forward to start.
Whoa!
And then pull back to fly.
Whee!
Don't pull too far back. You'll lose the loop.
Whoa! That was really fun. Can I visit your houses?
Of course. Would you like to see inside the great elf tree?
Or the little castle?
Or come to my house?
Where is your house, Strawberry?
Me and Violet live in the fairy village.
Ooh, I'd love to see the fairy village.
OK, follow me. Here we are, the fairy village.
Wow, do you all live inside toadstools?
Yes, we used to live inside mushrooms, but the big people kept picking them.
No one eats toadstools. But there's no door to get in.
Yes, there is. It's a magic door. You have to tap 3 times and spin around and say, "Open Sesame." See?
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hello, Daddy. My dad's the fairy mayor.
Yes, and you're here just in time for the meeting.
What meeting?
Emergency meeting! Emergency meeting! As your mayor, I have called an emergency meeting because there are big people in the meadow. 2 grown-ups, 1 little girl, and a dog having a picnic. Now, as you all know, the big people are dangerous. I'll say they stepped on my granddad.
And they ate my house.
So we must be very careful. And if anyone sees any big people, sound the alarm.
I've seen a big person.
What? Where? Who?
Me. I'm a big person.
Ah! A big person! Sound the alarm! Ah! Big person!
Oh, don't they like me?
Don't worry, Lucy. It's not your fault you're a big person. You're a little person now anyway. Lucy is our friend.
Yes. Look at her feet. They're far too small to step on anyone.
Yes, she does seem a bit small for a big person.
Holly shrunk me down.
Oh, I see.
But Lucy is our friend, whether she is big or small.
In that case, we are forgetting our manners. Lucy, would you like to join us for lunch as our special guest?
Lunch? Sorry, I've just remembered. I'm having a picnic with Mum and Dad.
We'll take you back. Come on.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's true, darling. There really are elves and fairies.
And talking rabbits?
Well, that's a new one on me, but obviously there are.
No, I can't believe it. We must have imagined it all.
Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad.
Ah!
Lucy?
Yes. Holly shrunk me down to be a little person today.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it, darling?
Don't worry. She won't be little forever.
Just until the morning.
I know. You could stay for a sleepover tonight. Oh, wow. Could I? Of course. There's lots of room in the little castle. That would be brilliant. Can I?
I think that would be fine. Have a nice time.
Great. Bye, Mum and Dad. See you in the morning.
Talking rabbits? Elves? Fairies? Shrunken daughter?
Come on, darling. Let's get you home.
Yeah.
Dee-dee-da-dum-dee-dum-dee-doo. Dee-dee-da.
Nanny, say hello to Lucy.
Lucy? Who's Lucy?
You know Lucy.
Do I?
She's normally a bit bigger.
Oh, Lucy the big person. Hello. Normally a lot bigger, I'd say.
I shrank her down. Lucy has come to join us for a sleepover.
Well, what will happen when she grows big in the morning? The castle will explode.
Don't worry. We'll make sure Lucy is out of the castle before the morning.
All right, then.
And Gaston and Rex can sleep in the kitchen.
What? Oh, all right, then. As long as they don't leave any muddy footprints. Oh!
This is my bedroom. We can have a midnight feast.
Yes, you have to have a midnight feast at a sleepover. It's the law.
Gosh, I'm tired. Me too.
And me. Is it midnight yet?
No. Midnight is still hours away.
But I'm so sleepy.
We've got to stay up until midnight, or it's not a real midnight feast.
Dum-dee-dum-dee-dee-dee-doo, My goodness! Rex, what are you doing here? It's morning. You could grow big again any second. Out! Out! Quickly! You're starting to grow. Out you go! Just in time. That could have been disastrous.
What's all the noise about? You woke us up.
Holly, where's Lucy?
Shh! She's still asleep.
What? Well, wake her up and get her out of the castle! Quickly! Before she gets big!
Oh, yes! We forgot! Lucy! Lucy! Wake up! What's happening? You're growing! Whoa! Let's get out of here! Quickly! Everyone out!
Uh-oh, too late.
Gosh, what a funny way to wake up.
Lucy, are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Morning, all. Is Lucy around?
Yes.
I just wanted to say sorry. Big people aren't all about smashing our houses and stepping on us. Ow!
Oops, sorry, Mr. Mayor. I didn't mean to step on you.
That's quite all right. I couldn't have been stepped on by a nicer person.
How am I going to get out of the castle?
Oh, a bit of magic will fix that.
Phew. Thanks, Nanny Plum.
Lucy, home time.
That's my mum. I've got to go now. Thanks for the great time.
Yes, it was fun. Next time we'll come to your place.
Ooh, that would be great. Bye.
Bye.
There you are.
Hi, Lucy.
Did you have a nice time?
It was the best sleepover ever, wasn't it, Rex?
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Springtime!
Wow, look at all the lovely tulips.
Yes, Holly, it's the first day of spring.
Wow, there's a flower right outside our window.
All the daffodils have come up. I love springtime.
Ben, are you coming out to play?
I'll be right down.
Have you seen all the flowers?
Yes, and oh, those leaves are moving.
There's something in there.
It's coming out. Ah!
Ooh, a little hedgehog.
Gaston's frightened him. He's rolled up into a ball.
Sorry, Mr. Hedgehog.
Ah, a hedgehog. He's woken up for the spring.
Woken up?
Yes, Some creatures sleep all through the winter.
Don't they get very hungry?
They make sure they have a big meal before going to sleep.
Oh, there's something else waking up.
And it's big.
It could be a bear.
It could be a...
Hello there.
Ah! The gnome! Do gnomes sleep through the winter too?
Yes, and when they wake up, they're very hungry.
Ah, what's for breakfast? Mr. Gnome, wouldn't you like to sleep a bit more? Eh? What do you mean? Maybe it's not springtime yet. We could still get some snow. Eh, Nanny Plum?
Ow! Stop it.
It could snow at any moment, couldn't it?
Ow! I don't think so.
It could snow if magic was used.
Oh! You want me to magic some snow so he'll think it's still winter. Shh! Why didn't you say so?
Oh, dear me, it's snowing. I'd better go back to sleep. Hang on. Over here, it's sunny and there's flowers. You try to trick me? Ha ha ha! I like a good joke. Shame I don't know any. I've had some funny dreams, though. Would you like to hear them?
No, thank you.
Yes, there's nothing so boring as other people's dreams. Anyway, I dreamt I was in this rowboat and the oars were made of cheese. Then a lot of pigeons wearing pyjamas started chasing me.
How interesting.
There's lots more to tell, but first I need food. Hello there.
Hello, Mr. Gnome.
This looks like a nice comfy house. I wouldn't mind living here.
You can't live here.
I like a man who speaks his mind. We'll have some good chats while I'm living here.
Mr. Gnome, we'd really love to have you stay, but the front door is too small for you.
Well, if you really want me to stay, I'll try my best. Nearly there. Just my bottom to go. Hello, everyone. It's a bit of a squeeze in here. I'll just move this little staircase.
He's eating everything!
What's for dessert?
Save your food! Mr. Gnome, wouldn't you rather live somewhere with other gnomes?
Oh, no. Gnomes don't like other gnomes. Gnomes tell very boring stories. You never get two gnomes living within 100 miles of each other.
Hello?
Nanny Plum, you must come back to the little castle at once.
Sorry, King Thistle, but we're having a problem with a gnome.
What? But I've got a gnome at the castle.
Is there any more toast?
There must be two gnomes.
No need to panic.
What do you mean?
You heard what the gnome said. Gnomes don't like other gnomes. We just have to get them together. When they see each other, they'll run a mile. Problem solved.
Yay!
We'll arrange for both gnomes to meet each other at Big Hill. You seem to be out of food. Have you tried the breakfast tree on Big Hill? Breakfast tree? Never heard of it. Oh, it's amazing, isn't it, Nanny Plum?
Ow! What did you nudge me for?
Yes, over on Big Hill, there's a tree that grows sausages and eggs and bacon.
Is there? I've never seen it. Ow! You don't even know you're doing it.
Nanny, he wants you to magic one.
Oh, I see. You want me to magic up a breakfast tree? Shush. OK, then.
I can smell breakfast from here.
Hello.
Quick, Your Majesty. Tell your gnome that there's a breakfast tree on Big Hill.
Ooh! They say that breakfast don't grow on trees, but my!
A tree with eggs, bacon, sausages and toast. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Look, they're about to meet. And run 100 miles from each other.
A gnome! What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
Go on, then.
What are you doing here?
I like breakfast. Would you like to know why?
No.
I'll take that as a yes. It's because I like fried eggs and sausages and bacon and pancakes and... You've eaten it all!
Well, if you didn't talk so much, you could do some eating.
Right! I'm going 100 miles away from you!
I'm going 1,000 miles away from you.
It worked. They've both left the little kingdom.
What a brilliant plan. Well done, Nanny Plum.
Thank you, King Thistle.
It was my idea, Your Majesty.
No, it wasn't.
I thought of getting them together.
I magicked up the breakfast tree.
Let's just say elf cleverness and fairy magic has saved the day.
Yay! She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me.
The gnome's still here.
We thought you'd gone far away.
I tried, but I just can't get her out of my head. That lady gnome's beautiful, isn't she? Do you like the way her eyes sort of sparkle?
For pity's sake, can't we talk about something else?
OK, then. Don't you think she has pretty ears?
Oh, this is terrible. He's in love with her.
That's springtime for you.
He's a fine figure of a gnome, isn't he?
Oh, yes.
And hasn't he got a nice big tummy?
If you say so.
I've made up a song about him. Would you like to hear it?
No.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, look, I think he's coming.
Is he? How do I look? Is my hat on straight? Oh, it's you. I thought you'd gone.
Yes, well, I just... That is to say, That's the first time I've seen a gnome lost for words. Would you like to hear a song I've written?
Yes.
I'll take that as a yes. Oh, my lady gnome has lots of lovely hair and lots of pretty eyes and ears so fair.
I like it. I'm Gloria.
They're friends now.
Gloria, will you be my own lady gnome and live with me forever in the little kingdom?
Yes, I will.
Come, my dear, I'll show you your new house. Here we are. This is where we'll be living.
Ooh!
Whose idea was it to get them together?
Nanny Plum, Your Majesty.
No, it wasn't. It was your idea.
Well, you made the breakfast tree.
You told me to.
Stop! Stop! What are we going to do about it?
We can have a big wedding.
Hello again. I'm afraid we have some bad news.
What is it now?
We've had a look at the elf tree and Gloria feels it's a bit tiny.
I'm sorry we didn't design our elf tree for gnomes to live in.
Nice of you to apologise, but it's still too small. And your castle isn't really to our taste. It's too old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned?
And drafty.
So I'm afraid we'll have to find somewhere else. Oh, well, goodbye.
It's a shame we won't see you ever again.
Oh, don't worry. We'll be back for our holidays.
See you next spring.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us!
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the Great Elf Tree.
Uncle Gaston. Hi, Gaston. I'll be right down. Oh, you're blue. Have you got a cold or something?
Hi, Ben. Hi, Gaston. What's happened to Gaston? Nanny, you can speak, Ladybird. What's Gaston saying?
Oh, he's saying he's not Gaston. He's Gaston's brother, Tony.
I didn't know Gaston had a brother.
Me neither.
And Tony has come here with his family. This is Pam. And these are their children, Amber, Emerald and Keith.
Ah, look, they are so cute.
Hello, you lot.
They've come to visit Gaston, but they're lost.
We'll take you to Gaston.
Come on, this way. Gaston, your brother Tony has come to visit. Oh, look!
They love their Uncle Gaston.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
What? What is it?
What are they saying?
Well, they wrote Gaston a letter asking if he could look after their children for a day. But he ate the letter.
Yes, Gaston likes eating letters.
So Gaston had no idea he was supposed to be looking after the little ones.
Don't worry, we'll help Gaston look after them.
Yes, it'll be fun.
Bye!
Nanny Plum!
Oh, that's the king. What does he want?
Nanny Plum! I can't find my glasses.
Have you tried looking on your head?
Oh, yes. Now, where's my crown? Nanny!
Oh, I'll have to go. Have fun, you two, and Uncle Gaston.
Keith's riding on Gaston's back.
Now the other two want to go.
Gaston looks a bit tired.
Have a little rest, Gaston. We'll play with the baby ladybirds for a bit.
Let's play fetch. OK, Amber. Fetch.
Emerald wants to go too.
And Keith.
They're very fast.
Don't they ever get tired?
Hi, Ben. Hi, Holly. Oh, look. Baby ladybirds. Aren't they adorable? They're called Amber, Emerald and Keith.
And Gaston's their uncle.
They're a bit hyper.
We know.
They need a nap. When my little sister doesn't have a nap, she gets overtired. What happens then? She cries.
See what I mean? They can have a sleep in Gaston's cave.
There you are, baby ladybird. Now you can have a little rest. They don't seem very tired. Come on, lie down. They're not doing it.
How can we get them to sleep?
To make my little sister sleepy, my mum reads her a storybook. Gaston's got storybooks.
But looks like he's eaten them all.
I've got lots of storybooks back home.
Dum-dee-doo, dee-dee-da-dum. Ah, lovely clean washing. Gaston, no! I'm not having muddy footprints all over my washing today, thank you. Ah!
Hi, Nanny. We've brought the baby ladybirds over.
Yes, I see.
Tired today, eh, Gaston? At least that means you won't be jumping up on me and licking my face. Ah! Goodness me! Baby ladybirds.
Yes, Amber, Emerald and Keith.
Well, well. So Gaston is a girl ladybird after all.
No, Gaston's a boy ladybird. He's their uncle.
He's looking after them for the day.
Are they house trained?
Nearly.
How adorable! Little puppy ladybirds.
Can they stay, Mummy?
I'm sorry, Holly, but it's not...
Of course they can.
Yay! I'm going to read a storybook to make the baby ladybirds sleepy. Oh, but where are the baby ladybirds?
They've gone. Sounds like they're upstairs.
They're in Daisy and Poppy's room.
I'll go and get them.
No, Ben. Daisy and Poppy can be a bit dangerous. I'll go.
Baby birds, baby birds.
Daisy, Poppy, they're not your dollies. They're baby ladybirds.
Baby birds. Ruff, 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 ruff. Here they are.
How many baby ladybirds are there?
3.
There seem to be 4 now, and one of them's wearing a crown.
Oh no, that's Mummy. They've turned her into a baby ladybird. Baby bird, baby bird.
Daisy, Poppy, it's very naughty to turn your mother into a ladybird.
Oof! Thank you, darling.
Oh dear.
It's all right, King Thistle. They're just getting overtired.
Right. Where are your storybooks, Holly?
In my bedroom.
They like Holly's bed.
They've got so much energy. I love this storybook. No, Gaston, it's not for eating. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetops. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all. Down will come baby, cradle and all? That's not very nice. You're right. What about this one? It's about ladybirds. Ladybird, ladybird, fly away home. Your house is on Oh dear, this one's even more scary.
How about this one? Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs.
Can't you make it more about ladybirds, Ben?
OK, once upon a time, there were 3 little ladybirds, and they each built a little house. One was made of straw, one was made of sticks, and one was made of bricks.
What happened next?
Well, one day, a big, bad wolf came along to the straw house, and he huffed, and he puffed, and he...
Does the story have a happy ending?
Let's see. No. I mean, let's just say the 3 little piggies, ladybirds, lived happily ever after.
So the wolf didn't eat any of them? Not even one?
No. Of course not. It was all happy. The end.
Ben, look. They're all asleep.
Oh, yes. We did it.
What time are their mummy and daddy coming to collect them? Oh, I've just thought. Their mummy and daddy won't know where we are.
What is it, Gaston?
He's heard something.
Well done, Gaston. They found us.
Oh, they've woken up already.
How come they've got so much
energy again.
It might be something to do with them having a little sleep.
Yes, my little sister's always got tons of energy after she's had a nap.
Oh. They do love their Uncle Gaston.
And Uncle Gaston loves them too.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at Mrs. Witch's house.
Mrs. Witch's spring clean.
Mrs. Witch, are you in?
Oh, hello, Nanny Plum. What are you doing here?
I'm here to spring clean your cottage. And these are my helpers, Ben and Holly.
Hello, Mrs. Witch.
Right, spring clean time.
Oh.
Goodness me, what a mess.
Yes, I'm a terrible one for keeping things. I just can't throw anything away.
Never mind, I'll throw things away for you.
Yes, the problem is everything in here is magical and dangerous. So someone has to look after it.
What? Even this dishcloth?
That's a little magic carpet from a magic doll's house.
Well, where is this doll's house?
I'm not sure.
So you don't need it then, do you? What about this old mirror?
That's my magic mirror.
What's this?
That's my magic lamp. There's a genie in it, you know.
Of course there is.
Oh, dear. I'm not sure I want to spring clean.
Ugh, what's this horrid stuff?
My slug jam.
Slug jam? We'll get rid of that for you. Good. Job done.
Thanks. You're really very kind.
Nanny Plum, are these things really magical?
No, it's just a load of old junk. Now, we've got to get rid of it all, starting with the slug jam.
Slug jam? Ugh, disgusting.
Nobody would want to eat that.
I know. I'll put it safely at the back of the cupboard where no one can find it.
I wonder if Mummy would like this mirror.
My mum might like this pretty lamp. And maybe someone would want the old carpet.
It'd have to be someone with very bad taste.
That's a nice carpet.
Mrs. Witch is throwing it away.
Oh, it's not magical, is it?
No, Nanny Plum said it's just junk. Do you want it?
Yes, I would like it. Thank you. Ah, very nice. Very cosy.
Beautiful blue sea and golden sand. It's a tropical paradise.
A tropical paradise. I wish I was there. Ah, it is a magic carpet. Whoa! Whoa! Now listen here, you naughty magic carpet. Take me back at once.
Hello, Daddy. I've got a present for Mummy. Oh, where is Mummy?
She's been locked in the bathroom for ages getting ready to go out. And I'm hungry.
Here I am. You look lovely, Mummy. I've got something for you.
Oh, Thank you, my dear.
It's a magic mirror. Mrs. Witch didn't want it anymore.
So, what does the magic mirror do?
I tell the truth.
Oh, how exciting! Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
You are, Queen Thistle.
Oh, how wonderful.
Well, you normally are the fairest of them all.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, it's a bit of a bad hair day today, isn't it?
Oh, dear. Now I'll have to start all over again.
What did you say that for?
Just telling the truth, Your Majesty.
Now we'll be eating even later, and I'm starving.
Hello, Mum. I've got a present for you. Mrs. Witch had a spring clean, and she threw this out.
A lamp! Isn't it nice?
Oh, lovely.
Very brassy. I'll just give it a polish.
I am the genie of the lamp.
Oh! He's very manly.
I will grant you 3 wishes.
What should we wish for?
Why don't you dance for us?
Your wish is my command.
I wish for loud music.
Very well.
I wish we had a big party with all of us dancing.
That is your 3rd and final wish.
I can't stop.
Neither can I.
No more dancing. Stop it now.
But you have used up your 3 wishes. Bye-bye.
Oh, no. I don't want to dance forever.
Let's go and see King Thistle. He can sort it out.
How are you doing in there, darling? I'm hungry.
I'm ready.
Mummy, you look super.
Yes, you look lovely. Right, let's go eat.
I'll just ask the mirror what it thinks. Mirror, mirror on the wall, how does my hair look now?
Honestly, not good.
Oh, dear, I don't know what to do.
Let me help. I am a magic mirror after all.
Oh,
there you go. Sorted.
That's horrid. Change my hair back.
No, it looks great.
King Thistle, do something.
Nobody will notice your hair. Come on, let's go to dinner.
No, I can't go out like this.
I'm going to get a snack. Now then, what would be a lovely, tasty snack? Aha! Why does Nanny always put the best stuff at the back of the cupboard? Jam.
Help!
What on earth is that awful racket?
King Thistle! King Thistle! I wished for a big party and now I can't stop dancing.
Oh, really?
It was a genie from the witch's old lamp. Please help us, King Thistle.
Witch's magic, eh? I can't help. Fairy magic doesn't work on witch's magic. Sorry and all that. Wise old elf! What are you doing up there?
This witch's carpet just flew me off to a tropical paradise.
Well, just keep the noise down. There's a good fellow.
My hair! My hair! The mirror has made it even worse.
I don't think I can stand much more dancing.
How do I stop this thing?
Well, if you will all play around with witch's magic. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever...
Daddy, where did you get that jam?
From the back of Nanny's cupboard.
You've just eaten the witch's slug jam.
And it's a bit worse than that. It's magic slug jam.
Oh, no! What's going to happen to me now?
You might change into a slug.
This is outrageous! Magic mirrors, flying carpets, magic lamps, slug jam. Mrs. Witch can jolly well take all this stuff back. Mrs. Witch! Mrs. Witch!
Oh, hello, King Thistle. I see you tried my slug jam.
Yes. Could you turn me back into myself, please?
Don't you like being a slug?
It's delightful. I just feel a bit, sticky.
Oh, very well.
That's better.
Mrs. Witch, can you stop us dancing?
Of course. And can you magic my hair back to normal? My pleasure.
And would you mind taking all this stuff back?
I don't want it.
Eh? What?
Throwing out all those old things made me realise I needed a proper spring clean. Anyone want a magic saucepan?
Now what do we do? All this stuff is too dangerous to just leave lying around.
This is King's work. Gosh, what have you done to your house?
What do you mean?
I really liked it how you had it before. Much more witchy.
Oh.
This lamp would look really good here.
That's where I had it.
This slug jam would look nice here.
That's where it's always lived.
The carpet here. And the mirror here.
Just where I had them.
You really have got good taste, Mrs. Witch. That's why you've got such a nice little house.
Oh, thank you. You're a lovely man.
Oh, well, you know, I do my best. Goodbye, Mrs. Witch.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for all your help.
Daddy, did you really think that Mrs. Witch's house was nicer with all that stuff in it?
No, it was a big, smelly mess.
Why didn't you say so then?
There's a time for telling someone their house is a big, smelly mess, and a time for being just nice.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf. And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us!
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the Great Elf Tree on Christmas Eve.
Ben and Holly's Christmas.
Hello? Ah! Big people!
Hello, wise old elf. It's me, Father Christmas.
Father Christmas! Why are you dressed like that?
I'm in disguise. Top secret and all that.
Ooh!
I've popped down to check how you elves and fairies are doing with the Christmas preparations.
Everything is in hand, Mr. Christmas.
We've made all the toys for you to give to the children of the world.
Dolls' houses, footballs and teddy bears.
Lovely.
And Mr. Elf has been flying day and night, delivering the toys to you at the North Pole.
Good, good. And how about the Christmas crackers?
The fairies are in charge of the crackers. Hello, everyone. We have a visitor.
Ho, ho, ho. Ah! Of course. You don't know who I am. I'm in disguise.
You're Father Christmas.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Christmas, would you like to test a cracker?
Wow, that's loud.
Yes, Nanny Plum is in charge of the bangs.
Less bang, please, Nanny.
What? But the bang is the best bit.
That's why we do the cracker making underground.
Let's try the paper hat. How do I look?
Very Christmassy.
And we've got some good cracker jokes this year.
What do you get if you cross a kangaroo and a sheep?
A woolly jumper.
Daddy, that's awful.
Cracker jokes are meant to be awful.
That's why we get King Thistle to write them.
And the cracker toys.
This year, we've made telephones to put in the crackers.
A tiny telephone. Does it really work?
No, it's just a lump of plastic.
And down there, all the bits and bobs are put into the crackers by magic.
Mr. Elf has delivered loads of Christmas crackers to the shops already.
Good.
The big people pick them up and put them on the shelves. And they have no idea the crackers were made by elves and fairies.
Jolly good work. And how are the Christmas trees?
The pine elves have been growing them all year. Hello! We've come to see the Christmas trees.
Ho, ho, ho!
Hello, Father Christmas. Like the outfit. What fashion is it exactly?
It's meant to be a disguise.
So many lovely Christmas trees.
Yes, pine elves are good at growing Christmas trees.
And we're pine elves!
Ooh, this pine tree has little windows in it.
Yes, we live in a great oak tree. The pine elves live in a great pine tree. All elves live in trees.
Goodness knows why.
How'd you get all of the Christmas trees to the shops?
Once a year, the big people come and cut the trees down. And they have no idea the Christmas trees were grown by us little people.
But what if they cut down the great pine tree?
There's no danger of that. The great pine tree is too big.
Everything seems in hand. Thank you, elves and fairies.
Our pleasure.
I need to get back to the North Pole and change clothes. I can't deliver presents dressed like this. Bye!
Bye-bye, Father Christmas.
Now, where did I leave my sleigh?
The big people should be here any moment to cut the trees down.
Here they come!
They mustn't see us. Everyone into the great pine tree. You all stay down here. I'm going upstairs to take a look. Close the shutters. Good. Now we're completely hidden.
Right, men! Let's cut these Christmas trees down! Timber!
Really loud up there.
No problem. We pine elves are used to the noise. That was loud.
I think they've finished.
Excellent. They've taken all the trees.
Even the great pine tree.
Ah! Where's the upstairs gone?
The big people have taken it.
Don't worry. The wise old elf will sort this out. Where is the wise old elf?
It's for you.
Oh, hello.
Your Majesty.
It's a disaster. The great pine tree has been cut down with all the pine elves inside.
Well, if they will insist on living in a Christmas tree, what do they expect?
Your Majesty, that is not helpful.
Honestly, why can't they live like normal people in a castle?
Nanny Plum, tea break.
Ooh, thank you, Queen Thistle. Cracker testing is thirsty work.
That's the sound of big feet.
The big people are coming!
They mustn't see the little castle.
Oh, yes. I know. I'll shrink it down. Shrink, little castle. Shrink, shrink, shrink. Good. With any luck, the big people won't notice it now.
Nanny Plum! You've shrunk me as well!
Oh, here come the big people.
Now, where did I leave my sleigh? Oh, what's this? A toy castle. I didn't know the elves were making these.
I'm not a toy. I'm Queen Thistle.
What's that squeaky noise? Oh, well, I'll just take this toy to the North Pole myself, or else some poor child won't get their Christmas present.
Mr. Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho! Away we go!
Oh, dear.
Home at last. Where is my castle?
Somehow it sort of shrunk itself down. And Father Christmas thought it was a toy, and he's taken it to the North Pole.
What?
Well, if some people will live in houses that look like little toy castles, what do they expect?
The Queen will sort this out. Queen Thistle! We have a little problem up here that we might need a hand sorting out. Where is the Queen?
On her way to the North Pole. Somehow she shrank down inside the castle.
I see. I'll just have to sort this mess out myself then. Let's give Father Christmas a ring. Ah, good. A phone. Ah!
Put me down! Ah! Get me out of this cracker!
Still one more box of crackers? Let's get them loaded.
Daddy's taking a long time.
I'm the king!
Oh, another box of crackers. It's funny, we never see who delivers them.
Ah! Trapped in a cracker!
Oh, well, at least I can phone for help. Ah, yes. It's not a phone. It's a lump of plastic.
Get me out of this cracker!
Trays! Last delivery of Christmas trays!
Wow, that's a big Christmas tree.
Stacked up in a garden centre. How embarrassing.
Ah! The North Pole! I need to get ready for my Christmas deliveries. One last toy to be wrapped.
I'm not a toy. I'm Queen Thistle. Ah! Ow! Let me out! I'm the Queen.
King Thistle trapped in a cracker? The wise old elf stuck in a Christmas tree? Queen Thistle wrapped up as a present? What will happen next? Join us again as our Christmas adventure continues.
The elf and fairy feast is here to fill the world with festive cheer. Pa, pom, pom, pom. Pa, pom, pom, pom. All is merry in the little kingdom.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
The very important person.
Look what's come in the post.
What a fancy envelope.
It looks very posh.
Let's see who it's from. Dear King and Queen Thistle, I have decided to come and visit your little kingdom today. I'll be arriving at dinner time. Yours sincerely, King Leopold.
King Leopold?
Yes.
Never heard of him.
He's heard of you, Daddy.
Just think, a king.
I'm a king.
No, but a proper one.
We must give him a royal welcome. He's a VIP.
What's a VIP?
A very important person.
I'm a very important person. What is everyone getting so excited about?
Have you heard the news? A king is coming to visit. It's written down in writing.
Brilliant, isn't it?
A real king.
I'm a real king.
It's so exciting that a very important person is coming. I want to tell everyone. I want to tell the marigolds.
Hello?
Hello, Queen Thistle here.
Oh, my little sister. How are you?
I'm fine. I just thought you'd like to know that we have King Leopold visiting today.
Who's King Leopold?
A very important person.
A VIP? Oh, my goodness.
A VIP? Our castle's bigger. Why can't the VIP come here?
No, thank you. King Leopold wants to visit us.
Oh.
But maybe you could come and meet him too.
Oh, yes, please.
We're having a party in his honour tonight.
We'll be there.
Bye. Usually the marigolds laugh and laugh and laugh at us, but this time will be different. We've got King Leopold coming to visit. We must start preparing.
We'll have to make lots of lovely food.
I'll start cooking straight away.
We'll need a red carpet, and the little children can wave flags to welcome King Leopold.
And we'll have beautiful music. Now, children, everyone pick an instrument. Then you can play the spal throttle.
OK. I've got the thump warbler. And I've got the trimpy trompy.
I think I'll have the fairy harp.
Ah! Magic instruments!
It is meant to be an elf and fairy band. And we fairies always use magical instruments.
Oh, very well. Just a little magic, then.
OK, here's the magic piano.
Hello, I'm a magic piano. I sing and I talk and I play.
Ah! Too much magic!
The wise old elf doesn't like magic.
Ah, sorry, I'm not a magic piano. I'm just a normal piano. I don't talk, really.
My turn. A magic triangle.
I can't bear to look. Oh, a pretty triangle. What's magical about that?
Just don't ask it for 3 wishes.
Ah! Would it be OK if we played some rock and roll?
Rock and roll? Certainly not. We're playing for King Leopold, remember?
OK, it was just a thought.
Now, let's make music.
Good work, everybody. It's looking great. Where's the food? Nanny Plum!
There you go. I've made spaghetti vongole a la truffles.
Yum, yum! This food looks delicious. Better than the usual stodge you make me.
That's because King Leopold is coming to dinner.
Have all the little children got their flags to wave?
Why don't they do that for me?
Because...
I know. I'm not King Leopold.
And we need music. Where's the band?
Here we are. We've been practicing all afternoon.
Oh, good. It's nearly time. Everybody into their seats.
I can hear footsteps.
Someone's coming.
Here he comes! Let's start the music! Hello there! Ah! The gnome! Evening, all!
Get out of the way! We're waiting for a very important person.
Oh, yes? Who's that, then?
King Leopold.
That's me!
You?
You're King Leopold?
Are you an actual king?
Oh, yes. Where's your crown? I keep it under me hat.
But why have you never told us before?
Oh, I don't like to go on about it. Don't like to go on about it? You sent us this flowery letter asking for a feast. Yes. Well, if I just drop in, I find people usually send me away. But if I send a letter as King Leopold, I get a bit more of a welcome and a dinner. It works the first time anyway. Can I have this pie?
Yes, I suppose so.
Very nice. I know a fact about pies. Do you want to hear it?
No.
I'll take that as a yes. Pies are never found in the wild. They have to be made by someone.
All that effort and King Leopold turns out to be the gnome.
Yes, it's an outrage.
Oh, he's still a king, and you've all been making such a fuss about a very important person coming.
Daddy is right.
Yes, we should still welcome King Leopold.
Especially after all our practice.
Let's enjoy ourselves. We've got a party with music and lovely food.
Yes, I suppose things haven't worked out too badly.
King and Queen Marigold are here.
Ah!
Oh, no more pies. What's this?
It's spaghetti vongole.
OK, I'll give it a go.
What will the marigolds say when they see that? They'll laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and...
Here we are, darlings.
Where is King Leopold?
Well, he's there.
There?
He's that gnome king.
Look, he doesn't even wear a crown.
Oh, I keep it under me hat.
How humble he is. How modern.
Oh, I feel positively overdressed.
Me too. From now on, I'm going to wear a sack.
Can we do the song now?
Oh, yes. King Leopold, may I present the Elf and Fairy Band? Lovely. Excuse me for interrupting, but I couldn't help noticing you've got a magic piano.
Hello there.
And no offence, but that fancy whiffy-woffy music is a waste of a good magic piano. Do you know any rock and roll?
Rock and roll's my middle name.
Wise old elf. Do you like rock and roll? Rock and roll? I most certainly do not like rock and roll. I'll take that as a yes. Over to you, Mr. Piano.
A bee bop a doo da a doo da doo.
Come on, wise old elf. Let your hair down.
Oh, if I must, bump your boos and wiggle your woo-ahs.
Thank you very much.
Ho-ho, that was fun. I'm going to enjoy staying here.
Oh, dear. We're stuck with him for weeks now.
This gnome king is incredible. If only King Leopold would come and stay with us at our castle.
I don't see why not.
Just mention pies, and he's all yours.
I say, old boy, would you like to stay with us for a few weeks?
There will be pies.
Oh, if there's pies involved, I'll stay with you forever.
A bee bop a doo da a doo da doo. Thank you very much.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf. And I'm Prince Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at Mrs. Witch's house.
The witch competition.
Thank you for helping tidy my house, Nanny Plum.
No problem, Mrs. Witch. My goodness, what a lot of cobwebs. Let's magic them away.
Lovely. I don't know what I'd do without you, Nanny.
But, Mrs. Witch, why can't you just use your own magic to tidy your house?
The thing is, I don't do much magic these days. I'm retired.
Meow.
Still got your mangy old cat, I see.
Don't be rude about Moggy.
I say cat, but it's just a bag of fleas, really.
Leave him alone. I'm warning you.
And he's smelly.
Mrs. Witch, you've turned Nanny to stone.
So you can do magic.
Only if I'm cross. Nanny was being very rude about my cat.
Can you turn Nanny back?
If she says sorry.
Sorry.
And say sorry to Moggy.
Sorry, Moggy. Oof. I forgot she's so touchy about her cat.
Hello, are you Mrs. Witch?
That's me.
I'm Wendy Witch.
Hello, Wendy Witch.
I'm so excited to be standing here with you. You're famous.
Am I?
I was brought up on stories of you doing the fastest spells in the West.
That was all a long time ago. I'm retired now.
And what a lovely witchy house. I can't believe I'll be living here.
What was that?
I'll be living in your house.
But there's only room in this house for one witch.
Yes. Now you're retired, you'll be going to the old witch's home. You'll be very happy there. It's full of other old witches, watching telly all day.
You know, when I said I was retired, I meant I'm not retired. Goodbye. That was close.
Sorry to bother you again, but since there's only room for one witch around here, we'll have a witch competition. The winner stays, the loser goes.
Oh, yes, of course.
A witch competition needs a judge. Someone important.
My daddy is a king. Is that important enough?
A king will do nicely. Let's go and meet this daddy of yours. Hello, Your Majesty.
Ah!
I'm Wendy Witch.
Oh, hello, Wendy Witch.
We're having a witch competition and we need someone important and wise to be the judge.
That'll be me. I'm very important and wise.
If Mrs. Witch loses, she'll have to leave her house.
Daddy, you have to make sure Mrs. Witch wins.
I'm sorry, Holly, but I'm the judge and I have to be fair and above board.
I suppose there's a first time for everything.
When does the competition start?
At high noon.
I haven't got a chance against Wendy Witch. I haven't been in a witch competition for years.
What happens in a witch competition?
There's a spell contest, broomstick riding and jam making.
Well, your jam smells quite nice.
See, I've lost my touch. Witch jam is supposed to be horrible.
Don't worry, we'll help you make it horrible.
What if you put in some snail slime?
Snail slime? Yes, that could do it.
And some worm poo.
Yes, that would make it taste awful.
You see, you can win. Now let's tackle the broomstick riding.
I haven't ridden my broom in years. It's forgotten all its training. Here, boy. Good broom. Oh, come here, you silly old stick.
Oh, dear. Let's try spells. Mrs. Witch, you did the fastest spells in the West.
Right, Mrs. Witch. Turn these cans into frogs.
I'm trying, but I can't do it.
I I'm afraid she's past it.
Past it?
She can't even turn a can into a frog. She might have been good at magic once, but now she's a bit of a has-been.
Has-been? I'll show you.
Mrs. Witch, you turned Nanny into a frog.
That's because Nanny got me annoyed.
Oof! If you can do magic like that in the competition, you'll be fine.
So just remember to get cross with Wendy Witch.
But she's so friendly and nice.
It's your only chance to win.
OK, I'll try to be cross.
It's high noon. Let the witch competition begin. First, jam making.
Why are they all staring at me?
You're the judge, darling. They're waiting for you to taste the witch's jam.
Oh, what's in it?
Slug, mostly, with a hint of bat and spider eggs for crunch.
Ew! That's the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted.
Thank you.
No, my jam, Your Majesty.
Yes. Why should I have all the fun? Isn't it someone else's go?
Daddy, you're the judge, so you must taste both jams.
Of course I must. Lucky me. Ugh! They both taste equally revolting. So, the jam making is a draw.
Hooray! And now, broomstick flying.
Yeehaw! That was really good.
Now it's Mrs. Witch's turn.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Right, she's held on.
Yee-haw!
She's riding the broom brilliantly.
Hooray! I declare the broomstick riding a draw.
Now for the spell contest.
Mrs. Witch!
Where are you going?
To the old witch's home. I can't win a spell contest.
Yes, you can.
You turned Nanny to stone.
And you turned her into a frog.
Well, Nanny Plum makes me so cross.
Just remember to be cross with Wendy Witch.
But she's so polite and charming.
She wants to put you in the old witch's home.
And live in your house.
You're right. Remember, I'm cross. Remember, I'm cross.
Let the spells begin. The witch that turns the other to stone is the winner.
Remember, I'm cross. Remember, I'm cross.
Mrs. Witch, it's been such a thrill to be in a competition with you.
Remember, I'm... Oh, thank you, dear. You're so nice.
She's turned Mrs. Witch to stone.
That's it! I've won! I'll be the Little Kingdom's witch. I'll really enjoy working with you, King Thistle.
Working with me?
Oh, yes. I've got big plans for the Little Kingdom.
Oh, dear. She sounds like a bit of a bossy boots.
Meow. And Mrs. Witch's mangy old cat will have to go.
Did you see Mrs. Witch move?
She can't move. She's been turned to stone.
He really is a flea-bitten old thing. He smells awful.
I'm really cross. You leave my moggy alone.
Wow, Mrs. Witch turned the other witch to stone. So, I suppose Mrs. Witch is the winner.
We knew you could do it.
Shouldn't you turn Wendy Witch back now?
She was very rude about my moggy. But if she says sorry...
Sorry.
And sorry to Moggy.
Sorry, Oggy. Thanks. You're just amazing, Mrs. Witch. I've never seen anyone break out of a stone spell before.
And you're a very polite and clever young witch, mostly.
Well, as they say, this town ain't big enough for the both of us. So I'll be moving along. Bye.
I'm glad Mrs. Witch won.
The little kingdom wouldn't be the same without Mrs. Witch.
Yes, mind you, Wendy Witch did have a point about the cat. It does rather smell, and it's...
What was that?
It, is a most lovely pussycat.
Thank you, King Thistle. I do love my Moggy. Meow.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts on Picnic Hill.
Honeybees.
Ah, I do love a good picnic.
Yes, nothing beats eating in the great outdoors.
Sandwich, Mrs. Elf?
Thank you, Queen Thistle.
Sandwich, darling.
Mmm, yummy. Honey sandwiches, my favourite. Ah, buzz off. Go away.
Daddy, they're only bees.
Well, I don't like them. They're good for nothing.
Good for nothing? The honey in your sandwich comes from bees.
No, it doesn't. Honey comes from a jar.
Daddy.
Didn't you go to school, dear?
Yes, King School. We learned to wave.
Ben's right, King Thistle. Bees do make honey.
Really? How do they do that, then?
It all starts with a flower. The bees eat sweet nectar from the flower.
They eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and...
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Elf. When they've eaten lots of nectar, they take it back to make honey in the beehive.
I'd love to see the beehive.
I'll take you there if you like.
Good idea, Mr. Elf. And while you're at it, can you get me some more honey?
Of course, Your Majesty. We'll bring you back a nice fresh jar of honey.
Mr. Elf, how many bees live in the hive?
Oh, there are thousands of bees in a hive.
Thousands? Wow!
They must make a right old racket.
Oh, yes. Get ready for the loud buzzing. It will be very noisy indeed. Oh, it's very quiet. Wise old elf, where are all the bees?
They've gone.
Gone?
Yes, flown off. We're waiting to see if they come back. There, that's the queen bee. The rest of them always follow her. Good. She's led them all back into the hive. Everyone relax. All's back to normal. Now then, Ben and Holly, what can we do for you?
We've come to see how bees make honey.
Well, you've come to the right place. This is the beehive, and I'm the beekeeper.
We need a jar of honey for the king.
No problem.
So, I suppose we go in and get some. Where's the door?
Hang on, Nanny Plum. You can't just walk into the hive. There's thousands of bees in there with thousands of stings, and they wouldn't be too pleased if we tried to take away their honey.
Oh.
So what do we do?
First, we make the bees sleepy.
How?
Well, it involves magic.
But I thought you didn't like magic.
I don't. But when I'm about to walk into a nest of angry bees, I'm prepared to bend the rules.
Who does the magic?
Oh, any old fairy will do. Nanny Plum, can you do a sleep spell for me?
All right, then.
No, Nanny, not the wise old elf. The bees.
Why doesn't he say what he means?
What happened?
Right, so just to be clear, you want me to magic the bees to sleep?
If you wouldn't mind, yes.
They're all asleep.
Good. Now it will be much safer.
So now, do you go in and get the honey?
Not quite yet. We need a fail-safe.
A fail-safe? What's that?
Extra safety in case our first safety measure fails. Watch this. It's very clever.
What's he doing, Nanny?
Goodness knows. It'll probably be stupid, but funny.
Ta-da!
Told you. He's dressed as a bee.
Yes, so if the bees do wake up, they'll think I'm a bee and not sting me.
You're fail-safe.
Yes, Ben. Now I simply fly into the hive.
But you can't fly.
That's where the elf helicopter comes in. Lift me up!
Lifting. Bees asleep.
Check!
Bee costume on.
Check!
Jar for honey.
Check!
Go, go, go!
Now, watch a beekeeper at work. Calm, safe, and sensible. I'm a bee. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Lower me in. I'm inside. Take me down. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Oh, all this for a jar of honey.
Yes, it's very exciting.
Too far. Up a bit. Now left a bit.
The bees will wake up soon if he doesn't get a move on.
I'm in position.
Quick, wise old elf.
The bees are waking up.
Come on, wise old elf. Hurry up.
There we are. Done. Calm, safe, and sensible. Eh? Ah, nice bees. Just borrowing a bit of honey. I'm a bee. Buzz, buzz. Pull me up. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Pull me up. Mission accomplished. Calm, safe, and sensible.
What are those bees doing, Nanny?
They seem to be following him.
Ah! Bee swarm! Get me out of here!
Look, there's loads more of them.
Why are they following him?
Maybe they think he's the queen bee.
Ah! Faster!
Hold on! We're almost at the little castle.
Thank goodness! The window's open!
Bit of a draft in here. Let's close the window. Yeah! Goodness me! Wise old elf, what are you... Ah! My jar of honey. What an amazing delivery service. You're even dressed as a bee. Yes?
Let me in!
What are you playing at? Shh! What's going on?
Bees! Bees!
Ah, yes. I used to be frightened of bees too, but it turns out they're quite useful.
Shush!
Who switched the lights out?
Follow me quietly, Your Majesty.
Where are we going?
Shh!
Wise old elf, there better be a good reason for this, or good grief! What are those bees doing?
The bees have decided that the little castle is their new home, Your Majesty.
What?
But looking on the bright side, you can have all the honey you can eat.
Why have they all come here?
They followed me because they think I'm the queen bee.
Well, I don't want them on my castle.
Shh! If the bees notice us, they'll follow me again.
Oh, I see. Well, why didn't you say so? Hello, bees! He's over here! Cooey!
Ah! Get me out of here!
Don't worry, wise old elf. I've got you.
Wait! What about my honey?
They're getting closer! Try to shake them off!
Righto! Hang on!
Ah! Oh! Ouch! Oh! Ah!
I'll try going lower.
Aren't we a bit near the... pond?
There's the queen bee. I mean the wise old elf.
Here come the bees.
Come on! Here's your queen bee! And that is how you get a jar of honey. Calm, safe, and sensible. What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a beekeeper in his underpants before?
Calm, safe and sensible.
Yes, exactly. It's all quite easy when you're an expert beekeeper like me.
In that case, can you fetch me a jar of honey too?
No! At least, perhaps not today.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom.
Today's adventure starts at the elf farm.
Miss Jolly's Riding Club.
Now, as you can see, Ben, the cabbages are ready to eat.
Yes, Dad.
Fascinating things, cabbages.
Yes, Dad.
Today we'll be harvesting them. Then we can have cabbage soup every night.
Yes, Dad.
We can have cabbage soup Monday, cabbage soup Tuesday, cabbage soup Wednesday, cabbage soup...
Hi, Ben.
Oh, hi, Holly.
We're off to Miss Jolly's Snail Riding Club.
Yeah, snails? Horrible things.
No, they're adorable. There's Dobbin. And Robin Hood. He's the cheeky one. I want to ride Cupcake. He's lovely. They're all lovely.
Snails are not lovely. They eat up my cabbages.
But they're so fun to ride. Would you boys like to come along?
Riding club sounds a bit girly to me.
It's not girly. The snails can go pretty fast.
I suppose we could try it.
Yes, cowboys ride, don't they? We could wear our cowboy hats.
All right, let's go.
Just keep those snails away from my cabbages.
Here we are, Miss Jolly's Riding Club. But where's Miss Jolly?
Whoa, Trigger! Steady, boy! Hello, everyone!
Morning, Miss Jolly!
Are you ready for a good day's riding?
Yes, Miss Jolly!
Spiffing! I see we have some cowboys here today.
Yee-haw!
One thing to remember, snails don't like loud noises. They're quite shy.
Yes, Miss Jolly.
Don't worry, Trigger. The cowboy is your friend. Jolly good. Let's go and meet your snails. Here are Dobbin, Muffin, Cupcake,
They're so adorable.
Toffee, Bobby, Speedy, Robin Hood, and Samson.
Miss Jolly,
Yes?
Samson doesn't seem to have a shell.
That's because he's a slug.
A slug.
Who would want to ride a slug?
Now, children, you must never walk behind a snail.
Why not?
It might give you a jolly good kick, that's why. Oh, Speedy's got a bit of spirit. You need to get to know your snails. Hold out your hand so they can sniff it.
Hello, Bobby.
The snails will be shy until they get to know you. Give Bobby a pat on the shell.
Come on, Bobby. Don't be frightened.
Well done. Now she's your friend.
Can we ride them now?
First, there's jobs to be done, like mucking out the stables,
What's mucking out?
cleaning up snail poo.
Snail poo?
Everyone take a bucket and spade. Off you go.
Snail poo. It's all smelly and squelchy.
That's the spirit. Excellent. And now you must all wash your hands. Next, it's grooming.
What's grooming?
Cleaning and polishing. Everyone take a brush and give the shells a jolly good scrub.
We'll groom Speedy.
Easy now, easy now. We just want to polish your shell.
Whoa, steady boy. He's a bit frisky, this one.
Good boy.
Bobby's looking very nice. So is Dobbin. Look at Muffin. He's so shiny.
Excellent job. Lovely. Well done. Now, before we ride the blighters, they need some nosh.
What's nosh?
Food. Everybody take some vegetables and hold them out for the snails.
Here's a carrot, Robin Hood.
Here you go, Bobby. A lovely cabbage leaf.
They like fresh vegetables.
They're so hungry.
Oh, yes. They'd eat all day if you let them. Now, time for the riding. Everybody choose a snail.
Oh, can I ride Bobby, please?
Yes.
I'm on a snail.
I'll ride Robin Hood.
I'll ride Muffin. Toffee. Cupcake.
I'll ride Speedy.
Ah, the thing is, Speedy hasn't been broken in yet.
What do you mean?
I mean, no one has ever ridden him. He's too frisky. Yes, he's a young one, full of beans, you know.
Can I be the first to ride Speedy today?
You can have a go, but you need to get on his back, and he'll try and throw you off.
Sounds like a job for an elf cowboy.
I like your spirit, Cowboy Ben.
Easy now, Speedy. Steady, boy. Whoa!
Come on,
Whoa! That's it, Speedy. Yee-haw!
That was amazing.
I've never seen anything like it. Well done, Cowboy Ben.
Yee-haw!
So, young Jake, what's it to be, Dobbin or Samson?
Maybe Dobbin.
It's strange, isn't it, Samson? No one ever seems to want to ride you. Never mind. You stay here and have a rest. Off we go, then.
Miss Jolly?
Yes?
How do we tell our snails to move?
Tell them to trot on. Trot
on!
Trot on!
Let's go snail riding! Wonderful day for a snail ride, what?
Where are we going?
Just around the meadow.
Miss Jolly! Samson the slug is following us.
Oh, I see. Keep going. I'll catch you up in a minute. Now then, you naughty slug. You're not meant to be on the ride. Back to the stables with you.
Keep up, everyone. Which way now?
Miss Jolly said just round the meadow.
This way then. Whoa!
What's happening?
Well, I suppose he knows where he's going.
I never realised snails went this fast.
Maybe they can smell something they like.
Like what?
All right, elves, let's get these cabbages loaded.
It's a bumper crop.
Yes, we managed to keep all the pests off them this year.
No greenfly,
No caterpillars.
and most important of all, no snails. Snail alert! Snail alert! It's a stampede!
No, Speedy! Stop that!
Quick! Get the cabbages into the elf truck! Boy, get off me vegetables!
Save the cabbages! Stop! Stop!
What are these snails doing here?
We're just doing a riding class.
Come on!
It's no good! They're eating faster than we can carry!
Snails, stop! Oh, you cheeky little snails.
Cheeky? They've eaten half our cabbages!
Well, if you will grow such delicious cabbages, what do you expect?
But...
Children, did you all have a nice ride today?
Yes! Thank you, Miss Jolly!
It's a pleasure. And we should also say a jolly big thank you to Mr. Elf for giving the snails such a lovely lunch.
It was my pleasure.
Mind you, if they're going to eat at your place again, they really like lettuce the best. Grow a bit of that next time. All right. People think snails are a pest, but they're adorable, really.
Yes, they're so lovely and cute and cuddly.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the fairy village.
Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Papa. I made you breakfast.
Oh, thank you, Strawberry.
Look at your card.
To the nicest papa in the world. How sweet.
And no work for you today. You get the day off.
That sounds good. But what shall I do?
You can play.
Who will I play with?
The other daddies, of course. It's Father's Day for every daddy.
Morning, Dad. Breakfast.
Oh, what a lovely card, Ben. It's a picture of me waving from the elf truck. The truck! I've got to make my food deliveries.
No, Mr. Elf. You've got the day off.
But...
Don't worry. Someone else is doing your deliveries.
Oh, really? Who?
Food delivery! Come and get it!
What? Nanny Plum?
Hello, Mr. Elf. I'm in charge of your deliveries today. So you just sit back and relax.
Sit back and relax with Nanny doing my deliveries.
Where's the break? Oops! Oh, dear.
Morning time.
Hey, what?
Happy Father's Day, Daddy.
Ah, breakfast in bed. If only every day could start like this.
But every day does start like this. You always have breakfast in bed.
Ah, yes.
Read your card, Daddy.
You're the best daddy in the universe.
And today you can do whatever you like.
Yes, you're not the king today. You're just my daddy.
Marvellous.
Now, make sure Mrs. Fig's egg is nice and fresh. And don't forget the orange for Mrs. Peach.
Right, a peach for Mrs. Orange.
No, an orange for Mrs. Peach.
Yes, whatever.
Hey, you forgot the egg.
Hello there.
It's the king.
Hooray! Oh, I'm not the king today. I'm just a humble daddy, like you lot.
And today, all the daddies have to play.
Yes, here's a ball.
Oh!
To you, Dad.
To you, Your Majesty.
To you. Oops.
Yeah!
It's Redbeard, the elf pirate.
Which scurvy scoundrel will be shooting cannonballs at me now?
That would be me.
Oh, begging your pardon, King Thistle.
That's quite all right. I'm just a normal daddy today.
All the daddies have the day off.
Because it's Father's Day.
Ah, I know. And that's why I brought this here card.
Hello, Nigel.
Hello, Fred. Seen Dad today?
Hello, I've come to join in the fun.
I'm sorry, wise old elf, but you have to be a daddy to have the day off.
Actually, Holly, I am a daddy. I have 3 sons.
3 sons?
Yes, but I don't talk about it much. It's a bit embarrassing. My eldest boy ran off to sea to make his fortune. He has a big red beard and he's a pirate.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you, son.
And from me too, Dad.
Thank you.
Redbeard, you never said the wise old elf was your dad.
Well, pirates don't like to admit they have mummies and daddies.
True, but they all do. And that's a fact.
Captain Squid.
Aha! What are you doing here, you scurvy old rogue?
Keeping an eye on you, you blackguard, so you don't steal my treasure.
Scallywag!
Scoundrel! Ha ha! Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you, son.
What? Captain Squid is your son too?
That's right.
Oh, 2 of my sons pirates. But at least I have one son who's sensible.
Guess what, Dad? I have decided to be a Viking. Ha-ha!
Oh.
Food delivery!
Oh, good. I ordered an egg.
I've got an egg, but I've got an orange.
Have you brought my orange?
Sorry, Mrs. Peach. Just out of oranges. Here's some broccoli instead.
I don't like broccoli.
Oh, but it's good for you.
This is a lettuce, but I ordered a cabbage.
Oh, for goodness sake. You're all so grumpy.
We're only grumpy because you muddled our delivery.
It's not like when Mr. Elf does it.
Oh, here. You can help yourselves. Food delivery. Bye.
To you, Ben.
To you, Dad.
Let's see how high I can kick the ball.
Ben?
Hello, Mum.
Did you kick this ball?
No, it was, me.
Oh, dear. This Father's Day game has got a bit silly, hasn't it?
It's not as bad as last Mother's Day.
Yes, you mummies know how to party.
Do you know what time it is?
Yes, it's Mother's Day. Yes, did go a bit wild.
Come on, daddies. Let's play in the meadow.
Hooray!
Let's play basketball.
We'll need 2 nets.
We'll need a referee.
Dum-de-dum-de-dee-dee-doo.
Nanny, we need a referee for our game.
OK, what's the game?
Basketball.
Never heard of it.
One team has to throw the ball into this net and the other team has to throw the ball into that net. And you can only...
OK, I don't need to know all the little details. Let's start.
But I haven't finished telling you the rules.
Yes.
Go on, Ben. Throw it in the net.
Nanny, in basketball, you don't say goal. You say...
Yes. I'm awarding you 5 points.
But that's too many.
I decide the rules. I'm the referee. Carry on.
Remember, Daddy, you mustn't kick the ball.
Oh, I see. I'll use magic then. Aha! Goal!
You can't use magic. It's Father's Day.
What has magic got to do with Father's Day?
Yellow card for being naughty.
But I'm the king.
Red card for talking back. Play on.
Hooray!
10 points to that team.
No, that's too many points.
Oh, this will take forever. Let's make it easier. What's the ball had legs? Then he could score on his own.
Hooray! This is too easy.
OK, I'll make it harder. I'll give the nets legs too.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Why don't you add some dragons for good measure?
Oh, that's a good idea, Wise Old Elf. Dragons!
Ah, so this is basketball. What a fun game. Well done, Wise Old Elf, for suggesting it.
But...
Game over.
What's the score, Nanny?
What score would you like?
Can we have 100 million?
OK, 100 million points to this team.
Hooray! We have 100 million too.
Yes, 100 million points to that team. Oh, that means it's a draw.
Hooray! Ah, what a great Father's Day this has been.
It'll be hard getting back to my work tomorrow. Yes, it'll be hard getting back to my food deliveries again.
Oh, the deliveries. I'm afraid it all went a bit wrong today.
Mrs. Peach wanted an orange and Nanny gave her broccoli.
And I think I gave Mr. Egg a peach. Or was it the other way round?
It'll take weeks to sort this out. I'm quite looking forward to it. I really enjoyed Father's Day. It's a shame it's over.
There's still a tiny bit of Father's Day left, Papa. I'll read you a bedtime story.
Thank you, Strawberry.
Ready? Once upon a time...
A big bad wolf came along to the straw house, and he huffed and he puffed.
And then there was a loud knock on the door. Who could that be? Said the princess.
With a yo-ho-ho, the pirates set sail across the deep blue sea.
Does the story have to be about pirates?
Not about pirates. What else could the story be about?
How about Vikings?
Oh, OK, Vikings then. The Vikings set sail across the deep blue sea. And on the way, they met a pirate! Yo-ho-ho!
It's not bad being a father. Not bad at all.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Granny and Grandpapa.
What on earth is that?
Hello, everyone.
Wow, a talking card.
Who sent you?
Granny Thistle.
My mother.
And I am here to invite you all to a magical party.
Party, party!
To get to the party, you'll need to catch the magic bus.
Oh dear, I'm always a bit worried when we go there. Granny's house is so full of magic.
But don't you fairies like magic?
Yes, but Granny and Grandpapa like dangerous magic. So their house isn't very child-friendly.
That's one way of putting it.
Hello.
Ah! Magic in the elf tree. Shoo!
You're invited to a magical party.
Me? There must be some mistake.
You are the wise old elf?
Yes?
You're invited to Granny Thistle's party. You'll need to catch the magic bus.
Oh, dear.
This magic bus is very late.
Oh, hello, wise old elf. Are you coming to Granny's party?
Yes. I seem to have been invited. I was at college with your Granny and Grandpapa a long, long time ago.
Typical. You wait ages for a magic bus, then 3 come at once.
All aboard!
I don't like this. There's no driver.
I don't need a driver. I'm a magic bus. Hold tight. Going up.
I really don't like this.
Next stop, Granny and Grandpapa's.
When we get to Granny and Grandpapa's, don't touch anything that looks magical.
Yes, Mummy.
Remember, Granny's magic can be a bit strong.
Yes, Daddy.
What about Grandpapa Thistle?
Grandpapa Thistle? Oh, he's completely bonkers.
Whatever you do, don't ask him about his hobbies.
Grandpapa!
Last stop, Granny and Grandpapa's. Everybody off.
Oh! Wow! A castle in the clouds!
Ooh!
Let's ring the bell.
No, Ben. Don't touch it. Don't touch anything. I'll ring the bell. Oh, it seems to be an ordinary bell this time. Usually something jumps... Ah!
I am Surpriser the Spider.
Hello, Mother.
Oh, you guessed it was me.
Hello, Granny.
Darlings, darlings, darlings.
Hello, Granny Thistle.
Hello, Ben. Welcome to my party. Ah, Cedric.
Hello, Millicent.
Come along inside, darlings. We're going to have such fun.
You've got a rainbow inside your house.
Yes, rainbows are so much better than stairs, unless the weather changes. Oh dear, looks like a storm is brewing.
Maybe you should think about getting some ordinary stairs one day, Mother.
Ordinary stairs? What would be the fun in that? Would like a fairy cake.
These cakes are amazing.
Yum, yum, yum. Delicious.
Of course, they are magical fairy cakes.
Mummy, why can't we have magic cakes like this?
We don't need to do everything by magic, darling.
Honestly, It's as if your parents think the magic will run out if they use it too much. Cedric, you're not eating. Will you have a fairy cake?
Well, all right. Whoa! I'm flying! Put me down!
Oh, well, if you insist.
Ah! Magic always leads to trouble.
But you used to love magic.
That was a long time ago. Thank goodness none of you could see me then.
Oh, I think I've got some old pictures somewhere.
Wise old elf, did you like magic?
In those days, I wasn't the wise old elf. I was a foolish young elf.
We had such fun. You simply adored magic.
Yes, but that was before the incident of the monkey kittens.
The monkey kittens.
What happened?
I think I've got a picture of that too.
No.
Oh, well, another time. Now for the party games.
Hooray!
We still have to finish hide and seek from last time. We never found Grandpapa. He's been hiding for a year.
Hiding? For a whole year?
Yes, he does take the game very seriously.
We'll find him.
Leave it to us. Grandpapa!
Where are you? What's that?
It's a shoe tree.
Wow! Grandpapa Thistle!
Grandpapa? Ooh, fish swimming through the air.
Cool!
Awesome! Grandpapa, Papa, Papa! Grandpapa, Papa, Papa!
Bless me, it's the twins. You found me at last.
Grandpapa!
And Holly, my dear. Did I win the game?
Hello, Dad. Have you really been hiding there all year?
If a game's worth playing, it's worth playing right.
Hello, Victor.
Cedric, old bean.
This is my best friend, Ben.
Delighted to meet you, Ben.
Don't ask him about his hobbies.
What's that? Hobbies? You want to hear about my hobbies?
Well...
Did you know I've been doing some inventing?
Yes. Last year you showed us your jam trousers.
Did I? What about my custard shoes?
Those too.
Oh, I've taken up lots of new hobbies, like woodwork.
Sounds quite harmless.
Here's a wooden chair I made.
It looks surprisingly like an ordinary chair.
Yes, but then I asked myself, why should a chair have legs and not be able to walk? Here, boy.
It can walk.
Yes, indeed.
Oh! It doesn't like being sat on.
No, that's the problem with walking chairs. And also, I've been doing some gardening.
Gardening? That sounds relatively safe.
I asked myself, why should a tulip have leaves? Why not hands or even feet? And I gave it a brain.
Master.
And a voice.
Master.
What do you think of my gardening, Cedric?
This isn't gardening. This is an abomination.
Daddy, what's an abomination?
That tulip.
I do like my hobbies. Frogs! I asked myself, why should a frog have just 2 eyes? Why not 10 or 23?
Oh, that's enough, dear. They don't care about your silly old hobbies.
Yes, I'm forgetting myself. It's your party, darling, and I've arranged a fantastic surprise.
What's the surprise?
I dread to think.
To the top of the tower! Granny Thistle loves looking at the stars.
Oh, yes. Stars are very pretty.
So I asked myself, why do we have to look at the stars from down here? Why not up there in the sky?
Wow! The tower's turned into a rocket.
Aren't the stars beautiful, Granny?
They certainly are, darling.
Very nice. Dad, how'd you land this thing?
No my dear son. This is magic. I don't have to know what I'm doing.
I may not know much about magic, but I do know how to land a rocket.
Look, we're back home.
And we survived the party.
Thank you for landing the rocket, Cedric.
My pleasure, Millicent.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Where to now? Home?
No, let's head to the sun and see what it's made of.
Groovy.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at Mrs. Fig's magic school.
The Queen bakes cakes.
Hello, Mrs. Fig. Lovely autumn day, isn't it?
Yes, wise old elf. Only problem is the apples are starting to fall.
Wow, that was close.
So far, I've been lucky. They've all missed my magic school.
Oh, that one didn't miss.
Oh, dear. My poor magic school. Broken.
Well, you're a fairy. Can't you just mend it with magic?
No. Magic always leads to trouble.
You don't like magic, do you, Mrs. Fig?
That's right, Holly. I want to mend the school the normal, sensible, safe way by using a builder.
Well, you're in luck. I'm a builder, but it won't be cheap. We're going to need bricks, cement, roof tiles.
I know. We'll have a cake stall. The money we make from selling cakes will pay for the repairs.
A cake stall? It sounds fun.
Let's tell everyone to get baking. Daddy! Daddy! An apple fell on Mrs. Fig's magic school.
And now the school has a big hole in it.
Oh dear, that's a shame.
Mrs. Fig is asking everybody to bake cakes to raise money.
Bake cakes? Well, don't tell your mother about that.
About what, darling?
Mrs. Fig is running a cake stall.
Oh, how exciting. I'll bake some cakes.
Really? There's no need.
Mrs. Fig needs them today.
Then I'd better start straight away.
Oh, no.
What is it, Daddy?
Your mother is not very good at baking cakes.
Oh.
She bakes horrible cakes, and she gets very upset if anyone doesn't like them.
Dum-de-dum-de-dee-dee-doo. That's odd. Who's in my kitchen? The Queen! Baking cakes!
Yes, Nanny Plum. Would you like to try a cake?
Maybe later. Cakes! Cakes! The Queen's baking cakes!
I know.
We'll have to leave the country. Pack a bag, everyone.
The Queen's cakes can't be that bad.
They're worse than bad. They're...
Cake time. Who wants to try my lovely cakes? I've got rock cakes, fudge cake and gingerbread.
They look lovely. In fact, they look too good to eat.
You don't want to eat them, do you? You think they're horrid.
No. I can't wait to try them.
Have a rock cake.
Ow!
Did you just say ow?
No, I said oh.
Is it nice?
It's inedible. I mean, incredible. but maybe I'll save it for later.
Try the fudge cake.
Isn't it someone else's turn?
Don't you want my fudge cake?
Of course I do.
What do you think? Tasty?
Are you all right, Daddy?
My mouth is stuck.
What's he saying?
I'm saying my mouth is stuck.
Oh, I think his mouth is stuck shut.
That was horrific.
You think the fudge cake is too sticky, don't you? You hate it.
No, of course not, darling. It's, amazing.
Oh, good. Try the gingerbread. Dunk it in your coffee. That will make it all soft and yummy.
The coffee's just rolled off it. It's completely dry.
Take a bite.
You know, maybe I'll save this one for later too.
OK, well, I can't stand around chatting. I've got loads more cakes to bake.
Rock-hard rock cakes, super sticky fudge, waterproof gingerbread.
We'll have to warn the whole of the little kingdom. The Queen's baking cakes.
The Queen's baking cakes!
Oh, no!
I can't eat one of those cakes again.
No one can eat them and survive.
Hello! Cake time, everyone!
Yes, but you shouldn't have troubled yourself, Your Majesty. We already have lots of cake.
You don't want my cakes.
Oh, yes, we do.
You think they're horrible, don't you?
Of course we don't.
Oh, good then. I'll put them here. That should raise lots of money to mend your school, Mrs. Fig.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Maybe I should have used magic to mend the school. It would have been less dangerous.
Keep clear of the cakes. No one eat them.
Ooh, cakes.
Wait!
Yow! What kind of a cake is that?
It's a rock cake. Queen Thistle baked it.
Oh, the Queen baking again.
The fudge cake glues your mouth shut. And the gingerbread is waterproof.
Incredible! What can these things be made of? I want to do some tests on these cakes. This machine tests how strong things are. Let's start with something very weak, like this egg. The egg had a strength of 1. Now let's try a brick. The brick had a strength of 5. Now let's try the Queen's rock cake.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's reached 11.
11? Nothing has gone to 11 before. Stand back, everyone!
The cake broke the machine.
That cake is the strongest substance known to man.
The fudge cake stuck Daddy's mouth shut.
Let's test how sticky it really is.
Stop, wise old elf! Don't touch the fudge cake! You'll be stuck to it forever!
Okay, let's just say the Queen has created the stickiest substance known to man.
What about the gingerbread?
Daddy dipped it in his coffee and it stayed dry.
Let's see how waterproof it is. Amazing! The most waterproof substance known to man.
These cakes must be locked away. They must never be eaten.
Not eaten, no. But maybe they can be used for something else.
I do hope I've made enough cakes. What if they need more for the cake stall?
Trust me, they won't want any more cake.
More cake, please.
Really?
Yes, as many as you can bake.
And fudge cake.
And gingerbread.
Oh, goody. They love my cakes. I'd better get baking.
Who's eating all these cakes?
Eating them? No one's eating them.
So why do you want more?
These cakes are the perfect building material. The rock cakes are super strong bricks.
We're gluing them together using the super sticky fudge cake.
And then the super waterproof gingerbread makes great roof tiles.
Amazing! But of course, you must never tell the Queen.
Never tell the Queen what? Oh, Mrs. Fig, you've mended the school, so you managed to raise enough money by selling my cakes.
Let's just say your cakes were a great help.
Yes, 3 cheers for Queen Thistle. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip.
Hang on. These bricks look just like my rock cakes.
Yes.
And this cement is just like my fudge cake. It is my fudge cake.
Oh, no!
At least she hasn't spotted the roof.
And the roof tiles are my gingerbread. You didn't want to eat my cakes.
Well, they're not really for eating, are they, darling?
Not if you want to survive.
I thought everybody liked my cakes, but nobody did. I wish I'd never baked a single cake.
But, Mummy, if we hadn't baked any cakes, we wouldn't have mended the school.
Holly is right. It's only because of your baking the magic school is fixed.
I suppose that's true.
Hooray for Queen Thistle!
Hooray! In fact, we could do with some cakes to finish the chimney, if you don't mind baking some more.
Could you make some bricks for my house?
I want to build a patio. Do you do paving slabs?
Well, I suppose I could.
Do you do drain pipes?
Do you do MDF?
Everyone loves my mummy's cakes.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom.
Today's adventure starts at the magic bus stop.
Daisy and Poppy go to the museum.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's playgroup outing.
Mrs. Fotheringill, are you sure it's a good idea taking the toddlers on an outing? They can be quite a handful.
The little darlings do have high spirits, but this time I'm not going to let them get the better of me.
That's their spirit, Mrs. Fotheringill. She's doomed.
Let's check all the toddlers are here. Daisy and Poppy.
Daisy and Poppy have promised to be as good as gold today. Not that that means very much.
I'm sure if Daisy and Poppy say they will be good, they will be.
Good as gold.
Nettle elf? Ouch!
She stung Mrs. Fotheringill with her nettle.
Raspberry fairy?
My little sister. Even her wand is rude.
Oh, and last but not least, Tarquin.
Tarquin like Fothergill.
Tarquin is a monster.
Remember last time when the toddlers made Mrs. Fotheringill disappear?
Yes, all they found was her shoes.
Now, for today's outing, we're going on a trip to the museum.
The big museum?
But that's full of big people.
Yes, but the museum has so many interesting things for the toddlers to look at.
Are you going to take away their wands, Mrs. Fotheringill?
No, Holly. If you trust a child, they will repay your trust.
This is going to be a catastrophe.
What's a catastrophe, Daddy?
What this is going to be.
Oh, look! Here comes the magic bus.
All aboard!
Come on, everyone.
Hold tight! Going up! Next stop, the big museum.
Now, as you know, there will be big people at the museum. And we don't want to be seen by big people, do we?
No!
So what should you do if a big person sees you?
Turn them into a frog.
No. If a big person sees you, just pretend to be a toy, like this. I'm a toy! I'm a toy!
Last stop, big museum. Everybody off.
Oh. Keep together. In we go.
Wow, these stairs are big.
Well, this museum is built for big people. Follow me, everyone, and try not to be seen. Ah! Oh!
Look, Mum, a tiny little person.
I'm a toy! I'm a toy! It's a toy. Some poor child must have lost it. Just put it over there so they can find it again.
OK, Mum. Phew, that was close.
Yes, Ben, but it shows the plan works. If you're seen, just pretend to be a toy.
I still think turning them into frogs is simpler.
In the big museum, we can get an idea of how wonderful it was in the past. This first room is about the Stone Age.
Ooh!
A long time ago, the big people lived in caves. These are models of how the cave people must have looked.
There's a button to press.
Did the cave people have electric light bulbs?
No, that's to show how the campfire would have looked when it was lit.
Here's another button. They move. Ooh!
You see, King Thistle? The toddlers are being as good as gold.
Good as gold.
It's actually going quite well. The toddlers haven't even made Mrs. Fotheringill disappear. Yet.
Stone Age times. Close your eyes and imagine what it must have been like. I have always wanted to know what it would be like to live in the Stone Age.
Abracadabra!
Oh dear, I suppose it was never going to last.
All they've left is her shoes.
Daisy, Poppy, where have you sent Mrs. Fotheringill?
Stone Age!
They've sent Mrs. Fotheringill back to the Stone Age.
That was a very naughty thing to do. Bring Mrs. Fotheringill back right now.
OK.
Oh! On second thoughts, you don't want to know what it was like to live in the Stone Age.
Oh, my shoes! It's good to have them back.
Right. Next room, Ancient Egypt.
Ooh!
Look, here's a model showing how a pyramid was built.
It's quite small. Were the ancient Egyptians the size of elves and fairies?
No, the ancient Egyptians were big people, and the pyramids are huge. But they wouldn't be able to fit a full-sized pyramid into the museum.
Big.
That's right, Daisy. Think how big a real pyramid would be.
Here we go again.
Use your imagination.
Big.
Ah, no! Stop! Stop it!
Righto.
What's going on here?
Big people are coming.
What in the...
Everyone, pretend to be toys.
And what are these little toys doing here?
Hello.
Hello?
Frog time.
Well done, Tarquin. Like they always say, when things are not going quite right, turn them into a frog.
that doesn't even rhyme. And turning people into frogs is not a good way to do things.
Why not? He'll turn back to a person in a moment and he won't remember a thing.
We better get out of here before he turns back again.
Yes, on with the tour. Oh, my goodness, that was all a bit of an adventure. What we need now is something a little less dangerous. Next room, the Vikings.
Less dangerous? Vikings?
People think the Vikings just ran around shouting. But really, they were gentle people who farmed and played music. If only there were Vikings around today. I'd love to know what they'd say to us.
She never learns.
Vikings! Running around and shouting.
Is it frog time?
Yes, now, please, turn them all into frogs.
Right you are. I know an interesting fact about Vikings. All they ate was spam.
I don't think that is correct.
It's true. Vikings ate spam. It was on the telly.
Nanny, what happens when the frogs turn back into Vikings?
They'll be very confused and maybe a tiny bit annoyed.
Right, let's make sure we're not around when that happens.
Wow, look at all those frogs.
And what's this?
Sorry about this, but I'm going to have to turn you all into frogs. Just for a bit.
Eh?
Frog time!
Nanny, why are there still bangs going on in the other rooms?
Well, it was going to happen at some point anyway, so I thought I'd save a bit of time and just turn the whole lot of them into frogs.
All the big people in the museum? You've turned them all into frogs?
That's right. I knew you'd be pleased.
Oh, what happened? Where am I?
It's the museum man. He's turned back to himself again.
Yes, and he's confused and a little bit annoyed.
Oh no! All the Vikings are turning back too!
Right, I think this is as good a time as any to leave.
Let's get out of here!
All aboard!
Keep together, children. Back on the bus.
Next stop, the Little Kingdom. Last stop. Everybody off.
Oh! Well, all in all, that didn't go too badly. We survived, and the museum wasn't destroyed.
Good as gold!
You see? All you have to do is trust the little darlings, and they will repay your trust.
She's really in a world of her own. She never learns.
And next time, I thought we could visit a...
Next time?
Yes, we'll visit a big castle. You know, I've always wanted to live in the times of knights in armor.
Abracadabra!
Let's bring her back. Abracadabra.
On second thoughts, I never want to live in the time of knights in armor. I think the safest, nicest time is right here and now.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts
at the meadow.
Baby dragon.
Go on, Gaston. Fetch.
Good boy, Gaston.
Gaston loves his tummy being tickled.
Gaston is the best pet in the world ever.
OK, girls, playtime is over. Time for your magic lesson.
Aww, do we have to?
Yes, Strawberry. Now, who can show me some magic?
I can make an egg appear.
Eggs can be quite tricky, but have a go.
Ugh, stinky.
It looks like you've magicked up a dragon's egg.
Nanny Plum!
Oh, that's the king. What does he want?
Nanny Plum! I can't find my crown.
Have you tried looking on your head?
Oh, yes. Now, where's my wand? Nanny!
Oh, I'll have to go.
The dragon's egg is hatching.
My dad says dragons are dangerous wild animals. And they breathe fire.
Oh, I'm scared. Let's run away. Aww. Isn't it cute? Hello. Aww, it's so sweet.
Gaston, be nice to the baby dragon.
Bad ladybird. What shall we call it? How about Cuddles?
No, he should be called Fang.
Yeah, Fang. I like Snuggle Bunny.
Fireclaw.
What about Dave?
Dave the dragon.
Yay! Dave, that's your new name. Dave has got really big paws.
That shows he'll grow much bigger. What do you want, Gaston? Oh, all right. Fetch the stick. Wow! Aren't you clever, Dave?
He wants his tummy tickled. Oh, how cute.
Dave's the best pet in the world ever.
Where's Gaston gone? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We've got Dave.
Princess Holly! Home time!
Oh, I've got to go now. Bye!
Holly, the dragon's following you.
No, Dave. You have to go home now.
But where is his home? You magicked him up.
I guess he hasn't got one. Never mind. He can come home with me.
Dee-dee-da-dum-dee-dum-dee-doo. Dee-dee-da-dum.
Nanny!
Hello, you two. Ah! A baby dragon!
His name's Dave. He's going to live here.
I'm sorry, Holly. There's no way the king's going to let you keep a dragon.
Oh, look! A baby dragon! Ha-ha! Isn't he cute?
Can we keep him?
Of course! Why ever not? On second thoughts, get that dragon out of here!
Aww.
Dave can live in my house. I'm sure my parents won't mind.
Good. That's sorted.
Come on, Dave.
Ben, are you sure your parents won't mind?
They'll be fine. But maybe Dave should stay out of sight at first.
All right. Dave, stay. Good boy.
Dad, remember you said I could have a pet in my room one day?
Yes. Maybe it is time you had a pet of your own.
Something small to start with. What about an ant?
Or a goldfish.
Yes. Or what about a dragon?
Dragon alarm! Fire-breathing dragon!
Dragon alarm!
Save the elf tree!
Sorry, Ben. We must all help.
The elf tree's in danger! Dragons breathe fire!
Phew! Looks like everything is under control. Anyway, back to your pet, Ben. What was it you wanted?
It was the dragon.
You can't have a dragon in your room. He could burn the house down. It's the most dangerous pet you could have in a tree.
Apart from Woodworm.
It's okay, everyone. My son is taking the dragon away.
Where can Dave live?
How about Gaston's house?
Yes, it'll be nice for Gaston to have a friend to stay.
Hi, Gaston.
We've got a visitor for you.
Look, he's drinking Gaston's water.
He's sleeping in Gaston's bed.
He's making himself at home.
Ben, you don't think Gaston minds sharing his home, do you?
No, I think he's pleased to have a new friend.
Look, Dave got bigger.
Oh. We'd better get him out of here while we still can. Hush!
I see the baby dragon is getting bigger.
Yes, Nanny. And it's impossible to find anywhere for him to live.
He needs to go home.
But where is his home?
Dragonland, of course. Mind you, it's a long, long way away.
My dad can fly us there in the elf plane. He'll be happy to take us.
What? Take a fire-breathing dragon on an aeroplane? Never!
The dragon's back! Sound the alarm!
Get that dragon out of here!
All right, then. Load the dragon. Ready for takeoff. How's the dragon? Not breathing any fire, is it?
Dave's not silly, Mr. Elf. He knows not to do it in a plane.
Everything okay back there?
Yes, Dad.
Don't do it again, Dave.
Nanny Plum, where is Dragonland?
Dragonland isn't marked on any maps. It's the only place the dragons can get some peace and quiet nowadays.
Here we are! Dragonland! I'll open the back of the plane. Get ready to chuck him out.
Chuck him out? Dad?
He can fly, can't he? Oh, all right, I'll land. But we mustn't stay long.
It's so hot here.
And everything's burnt.
Yes, Dave feels right at home.
Marvellous. Let's get going then, shall we?
Nanny, how big is a grown-up dragon?
Think of the biggest thing that you can think of. And it's bigger than that.
Bigger than a horse?
Much bigger.
Bigger than an elephant?
Yeah, you're getting there.
Wow.
A grown-up dragon is ginormous.
Right then, home time.
But we haven't said goodbye to Dave.
Okay, quickly.
Goodbye, Dave.
This is where you belong. This is your home. Don't worry, Gaston. Maybe Dave can come and visit you.
Wow! More dragons!
Lovely. Well, maybe we should be thinking about leaving.
Can't we stay a bit longer?
No. Run!
Bye-bye, Dave!
Right, fasten seatbelts and off we go! Whoa, looks like we got away with that one. Nice dragon. Don't breathe fire now. Don't breathe fire. Nice dragon. Whoa! It's a bit warm in here. Let's open the door and get some fresh air.
Gaston wants to play. Here, boy, fetch the stick.
Oh, the back door is open.
Hooray! Gaston's the best pet in the world ever.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Mrs. Fig's Magic School.
Good morning, Your Majesties.
Good morning, Nanny Plum.
Princess Holly would like to show you how well she is doing with her magic.
Yes, I would.
That's lovely, sweetie.
She will now cast a spell for you.
It's not magic jelly, is it?
No, not magic jelly.
You can choose. What would you like best in the whole wide world?
Could you make me something pretty?
Okay. Abracadabra-tee bobbity boo.
Is it?
It seems to be a box of burps, Your Majesty.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Sorry, Daddy.
I think it's about time Holly had some proper magic lessons.
Very good, Your Majesty. I'll just fetch my wand.
No, Nanny Plum. I mean proper lessons at a proper school.
School?
Yes. Holly is old enough to go to Mrs. Fig's magic school.
Ooh, Mrs. Fig's magic school. I went there when I was little.
It sounds fun. Can my friends come as well?
Of course. Violet, Rosie, Strawberry and Fleur can go to magic school too.
Can Ben come along?
Oh, remember Ben is an elf, and elves don't like magic.
Ben will most likely be at elf school today.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, wise old elf.
This morning's lesson is called Why Elves Don't Do Magic. Who can tell me why elves don't do magic?
Because we're elves.
Yes, Ben, but can anyone tell me why we don't do magic?
Because we're elves.
Yes, I know. But why don't we?
Is it because magic always leads to trouble?
Yes, Jake. Magic always leads to trouble.
This way, girls.
And talking of trouble...
Hello, wise old elf.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Holly.
We're going to magic school.
Ooh, can we go to the magic school too, wise old elf?
No, I forbid it.
Oh, please, wise old elf. Please.
Oh, very well. Today's lesson will be to see how magic always leads to trouble.
This way to the magic school.
Ah, magic school. I suppose it'll all be pink and fluffy and covered in glitter.
That sounds nice.
Here we are, Mrs. Fig's magic school.
Oh, what a sensible building. It could have been built by an elf.
I know. It's a bit ugly, isn't it?
It's very sensible.
Now, girls and boys, you'll soon be meeting Mrs. Fig. She taught me everything I know.
Ooh.
Mrs. Fig liked me. I used to call her Old Figgy.
Good morning, children.
Morning, Old Figgy.
My name is Mrs. Fig.
Morning, Mrs. Fig.
That's better.
Hello, Figgy. Remember me?
Ah, Nanny Plum. How could I forget?
I told you I was her best pupil.
In all my years of teaching, Nanny Plum, I never had another pupil like you.
Thank you.
And I am the wise old elf.
Elves? At magic school?
Yes, we're here to see the magic all go wrong.
Nothing will go wrong at Mrs. Fig's magic school.
Now, who do we have here?
I'm Princess Holly.
Princess Holly, what do you and your little friends know about magic?
Oh, I've taught them lots of things.
Let's say you know nothing. Now, what's the most important rule of magic?
Don't do magic.
Correct.
What?
But where's the fun in that?
Magic is not meant to be fun.
Oh, I like this lesson.
Magic is only meant to be used for sensible things by sensible people. Now, pretend you are in the kitchen doing the washing up. Are you going to wash the dirty dishes using magic?
Yes.
Stop! That's just the sort of thing you can do by hand.
What? That's just plain wrong.
But if you come across a particularly stubborn stain on a saucepan, then perhaps you could
use magic.
Leave it to soak overnight.
Why not just magic the whole lot clean and get on with something fun?
I am the teacher, Nene Plum.
Sorry, Figgy.
And now for the magic lesson.
Hooray!
First, we have to warm up. Let's start with a little jog.
No, not the jogging.
Outside, chop chop, run around everyone.
What does running have to do with magic?
Nothing.
It builds character.
I don't need any more character, thank you.
Are you all having fun?
Yes!
Right, stop. Jogging is not meant to be fun. Now, who would like to show me their favourite spell?
Me!
Anyone else?
I can do a growing spell.
Very good. Show us your growing spell, please.
OK. Bappity boppity bow. Grow, grow, grow!
Ah! Not me!
She's just growing and growing.
Stop it! Stop it!
I know how to do growing, but not stopping.
That's easy! Stop, Figgy, stop!
And who taught you that growing spell?
Me.
I might have known.
Well, it did work. You grew a lot.
I know a spell to make things smaller.
Wait, don't!
Dibbly-dobbly-do. Small, small, small.
Mrs. Fig is still shrinking.
Help! Help! She's getting teenier and teenier.
She's never going to stop shrinking.
Help! Help!
Oh, I'd better grow her again. Figgy, Figgy, Fig. Back to big. How are you feeling?
I am very, very, very angry.
So, as you see, children, magic always leads to trouble.
They were two very silly spells. Can anyone think of a useful spell?
Magic jelly.
Magic jelly?
Yes, that's very useful.
Well, I suppose magic jelly has its uses. Like at a children's party.
Or a picnic. Or as a yummy pudding.
OK, magic jelly. But let's get someone sensible to wave the wand.
Me! I'll do it!
Who is the most sensible person here?
The wise old elf.
The wise old elf shall wave the wand.
Me? But I'm not a fairy. I don't do magic.
Exactly. The perfect person.
Oh, I don't think so. No, it wouldn't be right.
Nonsense. We just need a bit of fairy dust. You are now magical.
My body is all tingly. I don't like it.
Don't worry. You won't be magical for very long. Just wave the wand and say, jelly, jelly, but not a lot.
Jelly, jelly, but not a lot. Oh, it worked. Can I turn Nanny Plum into a frog?
Ha! I'd like to see you try.
I say, this is fun.
What happened?
Wise old elf, what are you doing?
Having fun.
Magic is not meant to be fun.
What would happen if I asked for a lot of jelly?
Try it and see.
Jelly, 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 and lots of it.
No! Stop! We don't want a
jelly flag!
Plum!
It wasn't me. It was him.
That's ridiculous. Elves don't do magic.
Actually, Your Majesty, it was the wise old elf.
Even old Figgy telling tales now.
It's true. The wise old elf did it.
Oh, dear. I believe I did do the spell.
Fancy that. The wise old elf doing magic. You have been naughty.
Yes, and it just goes to show that magic always leads to trouble. Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom.
Ben and Holly's Christmas. Episode 2.
It is Christmas Eve, and everything has gone a bit wrong. Queen Thistle wrapped in a Christmas present.
Let me out! I'm the Queen!
King Thistle trapped in a Christmas cracker.
I'm the king! Get me out of here!
And the wise old elf is stuck in a Christmas tree. Up for sale in a shop. How undignified.
And there's big people everywhere.
Wow! Look at all those big people!
Shh! We must keep quiet.
No problem. Pine elves are good at keeping quiet.
And we're Pine Elves!
Shh! Stay hidden.
Nanny, lots of the grown-ups seem to be missing.
King Thistle, Queen Thistle, all the Pine Elves.
And the wise old elf.
Yes, it's not good. Hello?
It's me, the wise old elf.
Why are you whispering?
Listen carefully. It's Christmas Eve. And tonight, Father Christmas will be delivering presents to the children of the world. It's my job to track him. Every year, I follow Father Christmas's journey and make sure he is okay. But this time, I seem to be a bit, stuck. So, someone else is going to have to do the tracking. Someone responsible.
Me! I'll do it!
Me! Me!
Okay, Danny Plum, but don't mess it up.
Big people, walking this way.
I'm really looking forward to a quiet family Christmas with no talk of fairies and elves.
OK, Dad. Ooh, I like this Christmas tree.
Yes, Lucy. Let's get that one.
And we'll need some Christmas crackers.
Oof! Let me out of this Christmas cracker! Let me out!
Oh, no! Where to now?
So, where exactly is this top-secret Elf Command Tracking Centre?
In the Great Elf Tree.
Listen up, everyone. The wise old elf can't be here, so he's put me in charge.
Right, Ho.
What do these buttons do?
Don't touch anything. It's all automatic.
Ugh.
This screen shows the world, and this flashing dot shows where Father Christmas is.
He's at the North Pole.
That's right, Holly. He's just about to set off.
Ho, ho, ho! Good. That's all the presents packed.
Let me out! I'm the Queen! Let me out!
What was that that tiny squeaky noise? Oh, well, time to go, I think. Oh, oh, oh! Away we go!
Look, Father Christmas is moving.
He has to deliver presents to all the children.
All the children? Even our friend Lucy?
Yes.
I wonder what Lucy is doing now.
There, don't the decorations look pretty?
Let's put the Christmas crackers on.
Whoa!
I wonder what's inside. It will look nice here.
Time to switch on the lights.
Ooh!
What's that flashing light?
Is that you, wise old elf?
Oh, hello, Lucy. And hello, Lucy's mum. Nice to see you both again.
But wise old elf, what are you doing in our Christmas tree?
It's a bit of a long story. You see, pine elves live in pine trees, and then
Pine elves? What are pine elves?
We're Pine Elves!
Oh, my goodness!
Cool! We've got pine elves in our Christmas tree.
That's lovely, but it's probably best if you all stay hidden. Lucy's dad gets a bit nervous around little people.
Did someone say little people? I'm really looking forward to a normal family Christmas with just us three and no talk of little people.
Of course, darling.
Anyway, it's getting late. Time for your bed, Lucy. Father Christmas won't come unless you're sleeping.
Okay.
Night-night, Lucy.
Night-night. I wonder where Father Christmas is now.
Father Christmas has delivered presents to just about every child in the world.
Good. Once he's delivered the last one, we can all get some sleep.
Look, Father Christmas is almost at Lucy's house.
One last present to deliver. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oof.
Let me out! Let me out!
That chair looks comfy. I'll just have a little sit down. I mustn't fall asleep, but I'll just close my eyes for a moment.
The dots have stopped moving. Father Christmas hasn't left Lucy's house.
He's fallen asleep.
We'll have to go and wake him up.
Come on, everyone, to the elf helicopter. I only hope we can get there before Father Christmas is discovered.
Look, Mummy! A present!
We'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Lucy!
That's Dad!
I don't think your dad could take all this. Everyone hide, quickly!
Hide? Who has to hide?
Merry Christmas, darling. Let's pull a cracker.
Oof! Let me out!
Now, let's have a nice, normal Christmas. No weird, magical stuff.
Oof! At last! I'm out of that cracker!
What is that?
It's King Thistle.
He's our friend from the Little Kingdom, Dad.
Ah! Magical weirdness! It's happening again!
Hello, Lucy's dad.
Hello.
Allow me the honour of reading you the cracker joke. What's at the North Pole and has 2 humps? A lost camel. Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wrote it myself.
Lucy, you haven't opened your present.
Oh, yes. Wow! A tiny fairy castle.
Hello, Lucy.
Queen Thistle, what are you doing in there?
It's a bit complicated, but basically this isn't a toy. It's the real little castle shrunk down.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine once I'm my own size again.
Are there any more of you, fairies around here? What's that noise?
Ah! Hello, Lucy's dad.
Hello.
Daddy! Mummy!
Hello!
Hello, everybody.
Is that all of you now?
There are the pine elves too.
Pine elves? What are they?
We're Pine Elves.
They live in our Christmas tree.
Pine elves. Yes, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
My goodness, it looks like just about everyone from the little kingdom is here.
Hello.
Hello?
We heard the Christmas party was around your place this year. We're gnomes, by the way.
It seems we have gnomes as well.
Yes, aren't you the lucky ones?
Hello, big people. Happy Christmas from Planet Bung.
Aliens, elves, fairies, gnomes. All we need now is Father Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Wow! Father Christmas in our house.
Ho, ho, ho.
What? But who? But how?
What my husband's trying to say is, please join us for lunch.
Hooray!
Merry Christmas, Daddy.
Merry Christmas, Lucy. Merry Christmas, everyone. Big and little.
Pom, pom, pom. Pom, pom, pom. The elf and fairy feast is here to fill the world with festive cheer. Pom, pom, pom. Pom, pom, pom. All is merry in the little kingdom.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom.
Today's adventure starts at the lake.
Redbeard's rainbow.
Hello, Redbeard.
Ahoy there, Ben and Holly. Are you ready for a day of adventure?
Yes, we are.
Nanny Plum, me lovely fairy maiden. Are you coming too?
If I must.
Ha ha! A fine sunny day such as this is just right for adventure.
It started to rain. No adventure today, Mr. Pirate.
A rainy day such as this is just right for adventure. Look, there's a rainbow.
Ooh.
And a rainbow is a pirate's best friend.
Why's that?
What do you find at the end of a rainbow?
A pot of gold.
And pirates love gold.
Pots of gold at the end of rainbows? That's just a fairy story.
Well, you're a fairy, aren't you?
Yes, but...
Come on, then. Make ready to sail. Ben, you can be cabin boy.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Holly can be lookout.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Polly Parrot can be the ship's parrot.
Pieces of eight.
What about Gaston?
He can be the ship's cat.
Cats don't normally bark, do they?
Well, no. Gaston, can you say meow? Sounds like a meow to me. Hop aboard, Gaston. And Nanny Plum can be... Oh, wait a moment.
What is it?
You're a woman.
Yes?
Sailors say it's bad luck to have a woman on board.
Bad luck to have a woman on board? How can you say such a thing in this day and age?
You're right. It's probably a lot of old sailors' nonsense. Welcome aboard.
What's my job then?
You just stand there and look pretty.
Huh!
Now let's set sail for the end of the rainbow and find that pot of gold. Hurrah!
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Yeah, hurrah!
Big clouds ahead! I can't see the rainbow anymore.
Just keep heading for where it was.
That's thunder!
A storm? Oh dear. Can we go home now?
Go home? The adventure's just beginning.
Easy today! How do you stay still, Redbeard?
You just need to get your sea legs, that's all. It's a good job none of you get seasick.
Oh, my tummy!
Nanny Plum, you've gone green.
Oh!
Man overboard! Oh, sorry, I mean woman overboard!
Help!
Catch hold of this lifebelt!
Oh, I fell in the sea. It was horrible.
Perhaps those sailors were right. It is bad luck having a woman on board. Bad luck for the woman.
I just want to get off this rocking boat and onto solid ground.
Land ahoy! Straight ahead!
Ah, a little island. Ah, it's so nice to stand on something that isn't moving.
Redbeard, do islands normally have fins?
Not as a rule, no.
What about eyes?
Hardly ever.
It's lovely being on dry land.
I think you should come back now.
No, I want to stay here. Pick me up on the way home.
Nanny Plum, hurry!
I'm not leaving this island.
I wouldn't exactly call that an island.
Why not?
Because it's a fish, and a whopping big one.
It's Big Bad Barry!
Ah! Help me!
Don't worry, you're in no danger as long as he doesn't think you're food. Like a fly or something.
Nanny does look like a fly.
Ah! I'm not a fly! I'm not a fly! Ah! Get away!
Don't let Barry catch you.
Help!
Don't flap your wings so much, Nanny.
Fly faster, Nanny!
Nanny, don't look so like a fly, will you?
Ah! Ah!
Nanny, catch hold of the hook.
Oof! Now she looks a bit like a worm on a hook.
Ooh, fish like eating worms.
I'm not a worm! I'm not a worm!
Whoops! Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to use a fishing rod. Hang on, Nanny! I'm pulling you in! And how's me sweet darling? Not having a very good day, are you?
Not having a good day? Not having a good day? A fish just tried to eat me!
Yep, those sailors were definitely right about the woman on board bad luck stuff.
Fog coming towards us.
Fog? That's bad.
Can we go home now?
No, we've got more adventuring to do.
I can see lights.
It looks like another ship.
Why, blow me down! That'd be the ship of my friend, Captain Squid. Ahoy there, Captain Squid! Funny, there's no one on deck.
It's very quiet.
Hello? Hello? Anyone home?
Look, there's a meal on the table.
It's still hot.
But there's no one here.
Meal on the table, but the boat's empty. This is certainly a mystery.
Ooh.
No one will never, ever know what happened to poor old Captain Squid. A mystery that will never be solved.
Here's a note. Gone to bury treasure, back in 5 minutes.
Oh, that solves it then.
So, where do you think Captain Squid is?
Where would you bury treasure round here?
The end of the rainbow!
The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That'll be the gold Captain Squid's burying. Come on, let's get after him.
It's not getting any closer.
That's the thing about rainbows. When you walk towards them, they go further away.
We're not going to walk there. We're going to fly.
Fly? But you're an elf. You don't have any wings.
Yes, but I'm an elf with a parrot.
He's an eight.
Saddle up, shipmates.
Wow! We're flying over the rainbow!
It's like a roller coaster.
Oh, my tummy!
It's the end of the rainbow!
And there's the pot of gold.
And there be Captain Squid, burying treasure.
Redbeard, this is my treasure, not yours. How did you find me?
We just followed the rainbow.
Ah, rainbows. They're a pirate's worst enemy.
No, they're not. Rainbows are a pirate's best friend.
Depends whether you're burying treasure or finding it.
Good point. So, anyway, don't let us stop you, Captain Squid. You get back to burying your treasure.
Thank you kindly, Redbeard. I was just about to bury it here. Hang on. You can't trick me that easily. No one must see where I bury my treasure. You've all got to close your eyes. Thank you. OK, you can look now.
So, where did you bury it?
Why, it's right over there. Ha ha! You're trying to trick me again. Oh, you won't get it out of me that easy.
The rainbow's moving. It's gone to the treasure.
Ah, blasted rainbows.
Don't worry, Captain Squid. We won't dig it up. Will we, Redbeard?
No, of course not.
Is it home time yet?
Yes, I think it is. Today's adventure is over.
And I'd be honoured to take you all home on my yacht.
That sounds a nice way to travel. Yacht? That's a rowing boat.
Plenty of room if we all squeeze up.
Where can I sit?
Wait a minute. Are you a woman?
Yes.
Oh, bad luck having a woman on board.
It's all right. Turns out it's bad luck for the woman, not for us.
Oh, in that case, welcome aboard, me lovely.
Oh, no! It's rocking worse than Redbeard's boat!
Fun, isn't it?
Yes! That's what being an elf pirate is all about! Having fun!
By the way, none of you get seasick, do you?
Oh!
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the lake.
The Lost City.
Today, I, Redbeard the elf pirate, set sail in my pirate airship.
Where are you going?
To the Lost City.
What's that?
An ancient place of great beauty. Pyramids, waterfalls, fountains, great statues of ancient gods, and treasure.
Oh! Where is it?
In the jungle, far, far from here, a long and dangerous journey.
All right, off you go then.
Try and be strong, my sweetheart. I will return.
Ugh. Take your time. You don't want to rush the Lost City.
Anchors away!
Good luck, Redbeard!
Thank you! But a pirate doesn't need luck. I laugh in the face of danger. Farewell!
Bye!
Oh!
Poor Gaston. He's missing Redbeard already.
This is the life. I love adventures. Aha! I think I see the jungle. Lost City, here I come!
Oh! What is it, Gaston?
He's worried about Redbeard.
Oh!
Don't worry, Gaston. Redbeard would call us if he got into trouble. Hello?
I found it, Nanny Plum. The Lost City.
Oh, jolly good.
Only thing is, I've hit a bit of bad luck, and I'm in terrible danger.
I thought you laughed in the face of danger.
I do, normally, but I'm trapped. The ropes from my airship are tangled up in the jungle.
We'll come to your rescue, Redbeard.
Yes.
Don't feel you must. I can survive here. I'll eat the odd leaf and drink dewdrops to survive. I could probably last a couple of weeks that way. Unless a snake gets me first, of course.
We won't let that happen. The elves are coming.
And the fairies.
OK, we'll do a rescue mission.
Emergency! Emergency! Let's get this plane loaded for a jungle rescue.
Right-ho!
Jungle tent.
Jungle tent.
Jungle first aid kit.
Jungle first aid kit.
Jungle clothes.
Jungle clothes.
And I've brought the jungle picnic. Cheese sandwiches and lemonade for everyone.
Nanny Plum, this is a rescue mission, not a picnic.
So, you still need sandwiches.
You'll need these.
What are they?
Parachutes.
Parachutes? Cool.
Yes, I can't land the elf plane in the jungle, so you'll be parachuting in.
How will we find Redbeard in the jungle?
Gaston will sniff him out.
Gaston can smell anyone from miles away.
Redbeard does have a strong smell.
Yes, a bit like cheesy socks.
Come on, everyone. Time to go. Wind the engine. Righty-ho. Elf plane ready for takeoff.
Here we go.
Are we nearly there yet?
Oh, we've only just got going. The jungle is on the other side of the world.
Oh! Gaston can smell Redbeard.
Already?
We can't be at the jungle yet.
Gaston's nose is never wrong.
Then it is time to jump.
Everybody ready?
Ready!
Go, go, go!
Whee!
Whee!
Wow!
Gaston was right. This is the jungle.
Good. Now to find Redbeard.
Gaston, find Redbeard.
Remember, he smells like old socks.
Good boy. This way.
Ooh, look at that statue.
Some kind of ancient god, I suppose.
We must be getting close to the lost city.
Look at this crazy orange plant.
Ah, yes. The proper name is Heliconia jacquinii.
And this one's called Chrysanthemum leucanthemum.
How did you know that?
It's on the label.
Oh, how odd.
This statue's labelled too.
And this one.
This plant's got a price on it. $4.99. That's good.
Something very strange is going on here.
Yes, some madman has gone through the jungle labelling everything.
Ah!
It's raining.
It's not rain. It's a big person with a watering can.
This isn't the jungle.
This is a garden centre.
Gaston's brought us to the wrong place.
Poor Redbeard is hundreds of miles away in the real jungle.
Ugh, and we're stuck in a garden centre.
Hello?
Hello? Are you nearly here?
We're a bit far from the jungle.
Oh, yes. Whereabouts?
Right now, we're in a garden centre, in a pot of daffodils.
Daffodils? Oh, yes! I can see you.
What?
I'm inside. Look through the doors. Hello?
I thought you said you'd gone to the jungle.
It is a jungle in here. Come and see.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, well, I suppose we'd better rescue him anyway. Carefully now. We must not be spotted by the big people.
Why won't the magic door open?
It's not a magic door. You just stand in front of it and it opens.
But we're too small for the door to notice us.
Time for a bit of magic. Now that's what I call a magic door.
Ha-ha! Am I pleased to see you, me hearties?
Don't you me hearty me. Do you realise how much of our time you've wasted?
We thought you were trapped in the jungle, not sitting in a tomato plant in a shop.
But this is where the lost city is. Look!
Lost City? It's a load of garden ornaments.
Come, Nanny Plum. You have to use your imagination. It's a lost city of pyramids, waterfalls, and treasure.
It's a load of plastic rubbish.
Well, haven't you had an adventure coming to find me?
Yes, it's been fun.
And that's what being an elf pirate is all about. Having fun. Now, all you have to do is untangle me and we can get away from this dangerous jungle.
Oh, this isn't a jungle, and there is no danger.
Whoa! Hang on!
Hold tight!
Hello, I'm a customer and I would like to buy this plant.
Find everything you're looking for today?
Yes, thank you. Do the toys come free with the plant?
Oh, I suppose so. One pot plant with toys. And one magic goblin.
I am not magic.
One talking magic goblin. Oh, no barcode. I put it through as compost.
Oh, thank you.
Magic goblin? Compost? How dare she?
We've got to get free.
Come on, everyone into the airship.
That's it. Let's go. Anchors away.
Hello, Mrs. Customer.
Hello?
Don't tell anyone you've been seeing elves and fairies.
No.
Up, and away! Wise old elf. Looks like I'm rescuing you from the jungle.
From the garden centre, you mean?
Ah, my sweet sugar plum. I brought you a present from my adventures.
A tomato?
Is it a tomato? Or is it a mysterious red berry from the darkest depths of the lost city? Use your imagination.
It's a tomato.
Set sail for the little kingdom. Home we go.